Manic Monday. I'm on this morning and I'm selling. Good morning, Trendy Thrifter. How are you? Welcome in. It's all going to be small stuff. Megahertz, what's up? How are you? Touched by Autism, Mary Mar. Welcome in. How are things? Welcome, welcome. Morning, Dave from Alberta. Good morning. Allow to moderate. Okay, so I cleared my show so that I only have products that are going to be in the same custom shipping profile. Not custom shipping profile, I should say. So, Dave from Alberta, this should be better for you. Good morning, Magnus by Marika. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Champagne and Lollipops. Hello, hello. So I have like a mishmash of stuff this morning. My idea of mini is if it can fit in my hand. If it's no bigger than my hand, then it's small. Taka Thrift. Good morning, Closet Cove. Good morning, Taylor. Good morning, Christy. Good morning. Meg Hurt says, I'm great. I made a short video, little fast video yesterday for Addicted Treasures with beans, knees, and turned out. Ooh, okay, I need to know more about this. The bees' knees. Good morning, Angie's this and that. How are you? Rebecca's Relics. Good morning. Okay, Kim's going to pretend to sell. Kim's going to pretend she knows how to sell. So let's, Kim Hitch, I'm talking about myself in the third person. Yes. Okay. There's my thing. There's my thing. That should do it. I would send you, but whatnot doesn't allow to send a video. Oh no, you can't share the clip. I just, what I do is I screen record. PB&J, good morning. Eric, good morning. So welcome in. I'm doing minis today and I have like a super mishmash. So I'm just gonna start grabbing, and if there's something in particular that you're looking for, let me know. I thought I'd start with stuff that I've made. I have these handmade candles that I've made. It's storming out there. We've had snow, but it's not supposed to be too bad, supposedly. It's just really, can you see? It's just overcast. It looks like there's snow up, but it's just overcast. It's dreary. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, amazing Stacy. Stacy and amazing Stacy are in the house. Adele, good morning. Daisy Deals, welcome in. So again, if you have anything, another snow day with the kids. Oh my goodness, you are a martyr. You're a martyr, Angie. So if you have a request, let me know. Just cold, no storm yet. Yeah, hopefully it stays that way. I have applied to do a Whatnot meetup during Comic-Con in Toronto in March. So if anybody's interested in taking part in that, let me know. So thank you, Dave. You're so sweet. Good morning, Meg. Try. Yeah. Can you keep the storm there? But how's the baby? How's the grandbaby doing? All right, I'm going to sell some candles. I've made candles. Why did I say it like that? I'm going to sell some candles. I have a whole bunch. These ones I made myself. All these sparkles actually glow in the dark. But do you think that your girl has her glow? No. Never when I need it. Never when I need it. Anyways, these actually glow in the dark, these little sparkles. So I've got this little skull guy. And how much does he weigh? I didn't even bother to weigh him. He weighs next to nothing. So he can go under extra lightweight. Wait, no. Pin, talk. I can't pin on this phone, right? For fork's sakes. I forget about this all the time. On my iPhone, it cuts it off. I did hurt my finger. I cut it when I was cutting quince up to make quince jam. I didn't use safety. And so, yeah, I cut my finger, but I'll be okay. And I got my Barbie Band-Aid on, so it's all better. Morning, Trinkets Roll. Good morning. Good morning, Christina. Okay, so let me go back. Gotta go to my show. Then I go to the auction. Then I pin the item. There we go. I've pinned the item. I know. I've actually cut off the top of this. I have a very unique fingerprint on this because I cut the top off when I was like 16, 15, 16. I don't know. But yeah, it only took 3 stitches. It only took 3 stitches to put it back on, so no big deal. Pulling live, good morning. Okay, so there's this cute little handmade, these are actually made from, I recycle broken vintage candles, and then I turn them into new candles. So this one's just a little tiny one. There we go. Where? Oh, dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Hello, welcome to my show. I'm new. I'm new here. So we're gonna start this one at a whole doll hair. Now, if you are a Canadian, or you have a Canadian address, and you would like to save on shipping throughout my week from now until Sunday at midnight, all of my shows that you buy from, your box will stay open. So you basically, yeah, I'm going to be on for a while. Megahertz, I'll see you later. My dad locked off the top of his thumb on a Vegematic. That's basically what I did. One of those ones. Yeah, I put my finger down. That's what that's it. We actually had bought the slicer dicer magic thing at the CNE, and it was Thanksgiving. Oh my God, what's wrong with it? Good morning, everyone. That's slightly better. Slightly better. Oh well, who cares? You'll survive. You'll survive with my lopsided head. Okay, so I'm gonna just run this for a doll hair, and not for 30 seconds. Good God. So this is handmade by me. If you would like to weekly bundle, which is a new feature that is being tested right now on Whatnot, it's a closed test. You just have to go to your wallet over here and then toggle it on. And then all of the stuff that you buy from me throughout the week will stay in one box, and you won't pay that every time you come into one of my shows. You won't pay that big amount of money on your first purchase. It'll just be as if the show never ended all week long. Okay, I also have this one. Let me just weigh him first. Yeah, the weekly box. So we're testing it out right now. Just a few of us are testing it out in Whatnot Canada. So it's going to be a game changer for folks like you, Prime Pulls. There won't be a need for folks to be saying, "Oh, I've got to do, the shipping the way they're doing it right now," which I won't repeat because it's very exciting. So I apologize that the frog has things to say. You could think of it as the Seattle frog. Yeah, it's a great option for streamers that have a lot of shows. Yeah. And if you only do one show a week, then weekly bundling as a seller is no big deal for you. But if you're a buyer who comes onto Whatnot all the time and comes regularly to Canadian shows buying throughout the week from the same sellers, you're going to love weekly bundling when it comes to your seller. So there is my little froggy woggy. And if you're in the States, weekly bundling isn't available to you yet. His little spots on the top also glow in the dark, and on his belly. Hi, Melody. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome who's come in. All right, I'm going to run him for $4. He is also made by me, handmade by me, and made with vintage candles, recycled vintage candles. Thank you, PB&J. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. He's got things. He is giving the Trudeau one salute. Yes, he's the thank you, PB&J. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Put that down in the box. Oh, I do have another one. I do have one more. There's this one. You definitely needed him. There's this one. Also handmade. Why do I keep saying handmade? Handmade by me. I can't hit run next. Ugh. There we go. Okay, there's another one. All of his little sparkly spots glow in the dark, and I made him out of vintage candles, melted down vintage candles, and then I turned them into ridiculous things. Because what else are you gonna do when you're cooking? I make candles while I cook. Thank you so much, PB&J. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you as well. You got all of my candles. All right, now I do have some middle finger ones. So, if you're faint of heart, and I'm not giving you the middle finger, I'm selling you the middle finger. It's totally different. So, that one's kind of a fail. I need to remelt that down. That's a fail, Kim. This one's kind of creepy. This one turned out kind of creepy. Sorry, Dave. I deeply apologize. I'm just selling you the middle finger. Oh, this one. God. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Just checking it all over. I get very picky. So this is kind of like a creepy monster one. And all of this, like the purple and the sparkles, they also glow in the dark because, you know, when you light a candle, it'll actually charge. And then when you blow out the candle at night, your candle will keep glowing. A great gift to buy for a coworker or your boss or your mother-in-law, or, you know, your great Aunt Susie. Oh, let me just double check the weight. Yep. Okay. All right. I'm going to run this guy for tree doll hairs. Cross show bundling is now available. It is visually, there was one that I made that was a skull. I made a skull and with this glow in the dark powder stuff, and it actually looked like a nebula. So I gave it to my daughter because, you know, she's sciencey. Pickles, what's up? Good morning. May, hello, how are you? Selling. So you could do that as well. It might break off in your nose, and then that would be awkward. So I don't recommend. 0 out of 10. Oh, what else do I have in here? Oh, I have a skin colored one. I have one that's white skin colored, Caucasian colored, or peach, depending on how you want to think of it. A gift to your favorite family member, coworker, whoever you desire. And I'm only running them at 3 doll hairs today because I made a whole bunch. Your neighbor, yes, your neighbor, your former best friend, an ex, or your current spouse's ex. You know, your choice. It's all good. It's kind of cute. Or current. Yes. I did a whole bunch of them at the that are like packaged up at my booth, and so they cost more because they're all packaged up nice and pretty, and they are like no F's left to give, all out of F's. Yard Yeller, what's up? What color do you want? Yellow, your color. I got purple. I've got this peach. I'll grab a whole bunch of different colors. What else is in here? I have brown and I have peach. All right. I'm gonna Christmas. Yeah, and then I also had all 3. Oh goodness gracious. All right. I'll 4. All 4. Guard Yeller. I have more color. I don't know. Let me see what other colors I have so you can pick. Hang on. I'm going to put them all out and then you can pick your favorites. If they'll stand still. I haven't clipped the bottoms of them yet. Hi Q Gems. Yes, I got selected for the trial. I did some begging and maybe some crying. No, I'm just kidding. I did some begging. And so I did get selected for the slightly tanned, more of a sort of red tan. What else do we have here? Did I have an orange already? Yeah, this is a better orange. No, I'm getting picky. I did ask very nicely. I was in a conference call and I said how great it was. And then I said, but it would be even greater if I was actually part of it. So thank you to Kenny from the community team for going to bat for me and asking for it. Okay. White, red, orange, and brown. Okay. All the skin colors. White, red. Okay. Switch. All right. I know. Kenny's no Louise. Louise is the man. He is our favorite. Okay, I'm going to have to put that in. Oh, I called small medium. How awesome is that? Let's edit that so I don't confuse myself. I don't even know how to type. I can tell it was late at night when I did that. And save changes. So it's for 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what Yard Yeller requested. I'm going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, pin it under small, and we're going to do, yeah, I was sort of like, I would really like to know how to use the features so I can answer the questions, because I can't answer the questions if I don't know what the features are. So I'm going to do them for $2 each instead of $3. So that's 8 doll hairs for all 4 middle fingers. These 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting now. $8 for 4 fingers. If anybody's interested. Thank you, Yard Yeller. Welcome in, everybody. I am selling you the middle finger. I'm not giving you the middle finger. I'm not doing it as a giveaway. So, please don't report me for giving you the middle finger. Because I'm not giving it to you. Loki, be careful. Oh my gosh, Yard Yeller, did you bid yourself up? Thank you. Thank you so much, Yard Yeller. And this is your first purchase from me. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Awesome. Thank you so much. I don't feel like it's your first purchase from me, but that's what it says. So I will believe the computer. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. If anybody else wants me to run, what I will do is, just for time's sake, we've got a bunch here. Oh, God. I'm just going to put a whole bunch of middle fingers out and someone sniped you. Okay. So there's a whole bunch of different, there's even more. So there's no more. Oh, there's one more brown color. Okay. So you can pick what you want. Pick what you want. Pick one. Mini, tiny. Yep. All right. And 15 seconds. There are more. PB&J, there are more. So you can pick what you want. Actually, there's another pink. This pink one's a little bit wonky though. So I didn't put it out at first. Because that's the problem with melting. With melting. Old candles, is you never know what's going to come out. Yay! Thank you, PB&J. What color would you like? Do 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 do. The lion sleeps tonight. Perfect. It's got a little bit of wrinkles to it. It's like a wrinkly hand, wrinkly finger. Thank you so much. And yeah, this one, it's got like a nebula on it. It all glows. All that stuff glows in the dark. I will run. Run. There we go. 15 seconds. There we go. Running. Ooh. The dogs are going to start barking because the recycling truck is here. So all the dogs are going to lose their minds. Thank you, Yard Yeller. 1, 2, 3. I will make sure I trim everything and put the little stickers on and everything before it goes out. Thank you so much. Okay. That's Yard Yellers right there. Perfect. Okay. If anyone else wants one, yell out and let me know. Hang on. Let me just face cam for a second so I can talk to you while I do this. Oh, do you want me to run again? Hang on. I also have, there's this one. It's already been, I was testing out shrink wrapping. It's very peachy. See, there they go. The barking begins. They're going to go up the street and then down the street, and my dogs. Oh, I forgot. Hello. What am I doing? Face cam on. And we're going to meet. Sorry, had to yell. Okay, I'm back. Romeo, enough. Run. Now, your choice. Middle finger, selling middle fingers, not giving you the middle finger. Selling you the middle finger with bonus Loki hair. Do, 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 do. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? I don't know. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new, my name is Kim. I'm the Red Rooster, and thank you, PB&J. Which one would you like? Peach. Peach is yours. Peach is yours. Thank you. All right. I think that is, I have another, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for colors. I'll run it one more time just in case someone is interested who hasn't got one yet. Otherwise, I'll show my skulls. Actually, I'm going to grab skulls while you guys are looking at that for a second. Okay. Do. For fork's sakes, Kim. I took the thing away from the box away from me. Oh, okay. So, lesson learned. Thank you, Angie. Lesson learned when you do shows. Why am I not modding you? There we go. When you do shows on whatnot, I have to weigh this. Make sure you have a place to put things after you finish running them so they don't end up all over the table beside you. Good morning, Big Daddy's Bargain Bin. Loki, do I have a candy skull? What's a candy skull? I don't have ones made out of candy. That would be fun. I should do that, shouldn't I? I could make candy skulls. I totally could. I have so many skulls. So I have that one's like kind of creepy. I have this red one. Oh, I see why. The pour. As you can see, there's a hole in it. There's this red one that sparkles on top, glow in the dark. So once you blow it out the candle, it'll multiple colors Mexican. No, I don't. I should do that, but and that one that all that glows in the dark. So there's that one. And then we got this kind of peachy orange one. And then we have a dark purple one, which also has, I do like sparkles. Yeah, I made these myself. That's why they're not perfect. Because I'm not an expert in this. But yeah, they would look very cool. If I could figure out how to like paint them, do candle painting, they would look really cool. So there's 4 to choose from, and I did weigh them and now I've already forgotten. 7 point. Okay, so they need to go in 2 pin. All right, and we're gonna do what the heck, even though they take up a lot of, they're all made with recycled vintage candles. And so I'm gonna, your choice, pick one for $4 starting now, which is like half the price they sell in my booth. So pick whichever color you'd like. Good boy, Loki, for not barking. Good boy, Romeo, for not barking. Thank you. PB&J. Yay! Congratulations. Good morning, Shannon. All right, which color would you like? Get back. Good morning, good morning. The one on the right. So, oh, hang on. I'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Loki, no. Oh my God. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, dear Lord. 4. All right, this cool one. Yes. Good choice. Okay. Running again in case anyone is interested. Run next. $4. Your choice. Thank you so much. Loki, no. Mommy busy. Good morning, I Spy Collectible. Oh, how's the baby? You have a dog named Thor? I love that. Your brother is in another house on whatnot, Loki. He is the god of mischief and mayhem. Hello, Angela. Okay, I'm gonna move these out of the way. And all right, be right back. Oh Jesus, I'm not very good today. Okay. Oh my gosh, where did you guys? Sorry, everyone. That was the dog. Okay, I have these larger ones. So they're a little bit larger than the last ones you saw. So there's this peachy one with all the sparkles. And then this one's already been shrink wrapped because I was going to take it to the market. So no, we're going to leave the recycling guy alone. Shh. Oh, go away, recycling guys. And then we've got this guy who's kind of like, I was experimenting with like multiple colors and seeing how it would look. And it's kind of neat. Stop, you guys. You don't need to talk to the. You don't really need to. Okay, I can't even speak this morning. All right. Good morning, Nana's Nifty Thrifting. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Shh. Romeo, enough. And Loki, I don't want to play with you right now. Mommy busy, mommy working. No. Okay, hang on, everyone. Okay, so now we have to go up and wait, I think. Loki, get back. I'm stealing your ball. I might even sell it because you're driving me nuts. All right. These have to go up one more to... No, they should be fine here, I think. Edit. Yeah, they'll be fine. All right, and we're going to do that for $5. Your choice if you would like these larger ones. They are $5. They're made with recycled vintage candles, and the sparkles in them glow in the dark, so when you blow out your candle, they'll still glow for a little bit from the sparkles. Because, you know, I like sparkles. I do like sparkles a lot. Romeo, leave him be. He's doing his job. Leave him alone. It's fine. Thank you, Peach. Peach one. Thank you so much, PB&J. All right, I'll run it one more time in case anyone else is interested. Oh, I went for $4. Discount. Take the discount while you can. Because I hit run next. Whenever I do that, just take the discount. Okay. I'm just going to put that up here. A little bit safer from the darn dog. Okay. No worries. Skulls out of the way. Where am I going to put the skulls? Oh, Kim did not think about this. All right. Okay. So, hello. What would you like to see next? I have this box down at my knees that's got, I don't even know. It's a mystery box. And then beside me is a box that's got like squishmallows and kids' baby things. And then below that are toys, like a bunch of toys. And then behind me, I've got a box of like mishmash. It's a mishmash of all kinds of mystery box, another mystery box. And then behind that is jewelry. So box 1, 2, 3, or 4. Do you want me to show you them? Hang on. Welcome to my mess. Okay, that's box 1. Grand weirdness. This is box 2. There's squishmallows in here. And then there's like toys down there. And then, hang on. Stare at my face for a second. Say hello to Loki. Loki, say hi. Yeah, here we go. Woof. Thank you. Good boy. And then this is box 3. And then that's 4. At least he did it on command. No. You're not coming in here. No. No, I know you want to. 3. Okay, I've got to vote for 3. He is a pretty boy, but he's a goofball. He's a big goofball. 3. Okay, 3 it is. Y'all saw the Rinconada, didn't you? So I'm gonna tag. Hang on, I'll tag here. Cobweb. Rincon. I think I don't know if I spelled it right. Just in case, because I know Cobweb does like it. Okay, so we got a bunch of Rinconada that I found in a box that I probably bought like 3 years ago. There's the signature on it. There's a little ostrich. He's very cute. He's got a lot of scratches right there. And to be top of his head. He's got a little bit out of his mouth right there. Can you see that? Yeah, other than that, no major damage. Okay, so there's that guy. And then there is a pelican rinconada. These are going to be $10 start for the rinconada. Still room to make money. This one, the signature is a little bit fainter. It's right there. And there's some, you can't get that off the glaze. But there's that one. And then, oh wait, I just saw an issue. I just saw an issue. This is why we look at all sides right there. So that guy's got an issue as well. And we've got this little cutie patootie. His signature's right there. He seems okay. Some little tiny chips right there. I'm very picky, so bear with me while I look. And a little tiny chip right there. Oh, that's number 3. And number 4, and I think he's the heaviest, so I'm going to weigh him. Yeah, okay, so we're going to say a zebra. Yeah, isn't he cute? I'm going to have to move to medium. Now, I love how the signature is like incorporated into the design, so sometimes it's hard to see. I can't see it on this one at all. I can't find it. Anyways, maybe you'll find it. Yeah, they're from South America, I think, if I remember correctly. And they did like a whole, there's like a whole zoo basically. Every creature you can imagine has been done by them. So this one is what is that? An alpaca? A llama? It looks like an alpaca. It's very woolly, so I assume it's an alpaca. There's a little spot right here. And that looks like it's about it. Okay, so there's 4 to choose from. Whoop. 4 to choose from at $10 each. So let me I'm going to edit so I can hit run next later. So your choice. And I'm going to start that now for 15 seconds if anybody is interested in one of these rinconada. Let me run it once, PB&J, and then if there isn't a great deal of interest, then yes, I will bundle them. And if you're new to me, welcome in. This week, I am testing out a new feature by Whatnot called weekly bundling. If you buy from me in this show, you can you'll break your shipping with your first item, and then every show this week until Sunday at midnight, you just keep adding to your box. You don't have to pay for a new box in every one of my shows. So it will save you some cha-ching. All you need to do is go to your wallet and then select toggle on weekly bundling. All right, 15 seconds, $10. Select on choice. Pick your favorite for only $10. If there's no interest, then I will bundle them all together. Unless you don't want. 222. PB&J, you didn't bundle. You didn't wait to bundle. I don't have a Rooster Yard Yeller. I wish I did. You've just unlocked Nest. Look at that. You got more coupons. You want the zebra. The zebra is yours. Thank you, PB&J. Where did I put my box? All the way over there. That was smart. Okay. And then I'm going to run it as a bundle now. So let me just edit. Michelle, hello. Welcome in. Welcome, everybody. I am testing out a new feature, which is weekly bundling. So if you buy from me in this show and then you buy from me again in another show this week, you don't pay for that first amount of shipping. Your box will stay open and you can just keep adding to your box, and it will only cost you a little bit of money per item in shipping as the weight increases. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. We're going to do it at 8 times 3. Oh, I hate mathing. 24. Is that right? Yes. Okay, 24 doll hairs for 15 seconds. If anyone is interested in all 3 of them for only 24 doll hairs. PB&J is in. They're so cute, aren't they? I just love Drinkanata. Their faces are just so cute. Their expressions are so cute. And they're an easy resell. It's just your girl's too lazy to take them to the booth. Thank you, PB&J. Those are coming to you. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Come here, guys. You're going for a little trip over here to the PB&J box. Move over. Everything move over. Okay. Perfect. Oh, Phil, that's brilliant. Yes. I love shopping early for Christmas. Getting it out of the way. Okay, so we're going through this random box, and it seems to be extremely random, so brace yourself for all the weirdness that's about to come onto the scene. Oops. Okay, back to lighter weight pin. All right, I got this cute little, is it McDonald's? Let's see. Yeah, anyways, we got this cute little Charlie Brown, Snoopy and Lucy rolling down the hill. We got that. What else do we have in here that's toy-like? Oh, we got a little Furby. Hello. Does its ears move? Yes, their ears move. Oh, I love that. A little Furby. What else is in here? We have a elephant that was made by Briley in 2022. Good job, Briley. Beep beep. Cute little elephant. We have, I think I brought this back from England. This is a little metal dog. I brought that back from England. Got that while I was out and about at, where did I get that? I got that at a thrift store, a charity shop, I should say. And let's see. And the other item is, what does that say on the bottom? Italy. Something Italy. A really cute bunny rabbit. Perfect for Easter or spring. So we got bunny wabbit. Okay. Your choice. Your choice. 2 doll hairs. Your choice of any one of those for 2 doll hairs. You could get the little toy, the Furby, the little elephant, McDonald's collectible. Yeah, it looks like McDonald's, doesn't it? Or this little guy, or the wabbit, the wascally wabbit. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Romeo. I gotta show you. Hang on a second. I have to show you. He's so ready. He's like, you said wabbit. You said wabbit, Mom. I shouldn't say that. I have to be careful of what words I use around this dog. He's like, I'm ready to go. I'm going to catch it. Don't worry, Mom. I'll take care of it. All right. Moving this stuff over. Moving this stuff over so we can keep going. Okay. What else do we have in here? This is interesting and weird looking. Official Olympic watch. McDonald's official Olympic watch. What year is it? Clearly it's not working right now. 1998. Official Olympic watch from, okay. Or, ooh. It's Gretzky. They are 3 cards per pack. Upper Deck McDonald's Gretzky. I have no idea. You know me about stuff like this. What year is this? 1999. 1999 Gretzky. I'm going to put them all in just one big pile. One big pile for same money for these. Because I don't know. I don't know. And I don't like Wayne Gretzky right now, so I don't need him in my, I don't need that vibe in my house. What else do we have? Oh, that's cute. It's one of those little golf, still got its tag on it. Little golf tools with all the things you need for golfing. Okay. Or, this is such a weird mishmash. What the heck is in here? Oh, we'll put, that's a jewelry thing. We'll put that aside. That can wait. Ooh. This razor has seen better days. An old razor. Would you like to get shaved by that? Could you imagine? This looks like something out of a horror movie, actually. All right, straight razor. Not so straight anymore, straight razor. Or, I know Sweeney Todd exactly. I'm like, oh. Ooh, Advanced Boiler and Tank Company has this cute little, there's like a little scoop of some sort. This. A little, oh, and, ooh, tweezers. That's convenient. Can I open it up to see anything about it? I'm trying to see what the name of the company is that made this. Oh, there's little skizzers. Okay, we can put that back. Oh, does it say? Oh, what's that? Oh, nail file. Needs a bath. Needs a bath. But kind of cool. Still cool, even though it needs a bath. And this doesn't want to. Anyways, shut up, Kim. There's that. And what else is in here? Oh, I think this is a watch chain. Yeah, looks like a watch chain. You got your there, and it goes all the way up. It's quite nice, actually. Is there any imprint on it? No, no imprint on it. Just a nice watch chain. That there. Last thing in this bag of weirdness is, and if you're just joining, I have no idea what's in here. This is Solinger, Solinger, Solinger. Look at the, let me just switch. Look at the detail on that. Needs a bath. Solinger scissors. Do they still cut? Oh yeah, beautifully. Beautifully cutting. Gorgeous scissors. Okay. So those are your choices. You can have the Olympic watch or the Gretzky card packs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these Gretzky card packs from 1999. Or the scissors, or I'm going to put these two together. The golf, the two multi-purpose, or the Sweeney Todd razor, or the watch, the pocket watch chain. So pick what you like, and only $2. Choose what you'd like. Thank you, Christy, for your bid. Welcome in if you're just joining. I have a new feature that I am testing out for Whatnot called, can I speak English? Weekly bundling. If you go to your wallet and you turn it on, it means that throughout the week, any of the shows that I go into, you won't have to pay for a new box. And you can turn it on even after you've made if you've already made a purchase and you decide you want to do weekly bundling, you can still turn it on. Scissors, yes, good choice. 1, 2, 3, that's coming to you. But if you would like me to ship out your stuff sooner, you don't need to turn it on. It's an opt-in, so you do not need to. I will just ship out like regular. All right, gonna run it again. Run next, just in case anyone's interested in anything else on there. Hi, Angela. Thank you for your bid. Okay. I'm actually not talking very much. I'm very tired. That's why. Thank you, Angela. Anyone locked egg? Yay. Which one would you like? Watch chain. Yes, good choice. Very good choice. Watch chain is yours. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to Angela. Ashley, running one more time just to see if anyone's still interested. Yard Yeller says yes, please. So we got Gretzky. Big happy break. What's up? We got Gretzky, or we've got the Yard Yeller. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cards. Yes, good choice. Those cards are coming to you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to put Sweeney Todd, all of this together. One bundle. You get all of that for only $2 running now. If anyone is interested in all of the leftovers. And let me get a bag for that. Thank you, Angela. 1, 2, 3. That's all coming to you. Such fun. Such fun. Thank you so much. I'll put your chain in there too. So it's all together in one. Excuse me, Loki. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Let's see what else is in this box. This box is insane. Okay. I never know what's going to be in the box. Because ages ago is when I put stuff in it. All right. So we've got this shelf sitter wooden crow that looks down on you. It's extremely random. Like my life, it's so random. Oh. Well, these aren't very exciting. They're what are they for? I think they're for books. I think they're for like keeping up books. Yeah. But like I don't know. Anyways, those are there. Debbie, hello, welcome in. Jay as well. What else is in here? Canadian Bank of Commerce. Ooh, it's ephemera. 1931. The Canadian Bank of Commerce, Scarborough Bluffs, the Scarborough Bluffs branch. Look at that. And it was, it's checks. It's a checkbook. It's an old checkbook. Look at that. From he wrote a check, or she, no, only men had bank accounts. So October 17th, 1931, Toronto Radwood, something limited, $12.05. He had a balance of $178.65 after writing that check. Radio Limited, he paid $5.60. Oh, he paid again $6.45. This is fascinating. It goes to 1932, paying the Radio and Sports Limited $3.53. Wells Amusement Company $20. Oh, wow. This is fascinating. I wonder who this person was. There's a lot of just radio. So it goes from like 1931 to 1932. All of his little notes of what he spent. And then you still have these checks. That is so much fun. I love ephemera. Okay, that's going on the table too. So that's a choice. Yep. All right, I will run this, but it'll be outside of the it'll be, why is it like that? There. Just got some scudge on it. This is not, I'm gonna run this separate. It says fluent in foul language, and it's a coaster. And it was originally 10 doll hairs. So I'm gonna run this by itself because it's hilarious. Fluent in foul language. It's hilarious. It's a little coaster that says fluent in foul language. I don't know where it's from, but it's so funny. I mean, it is me, but I try not to swear. I usually use words like fork or fudge instead. Thank you, Christy. That's coming to you. I think it's made with real stone, too. Really cool. All right, put that down there. What else? Oh, right. Continue on. Okay, so far we got a crow. We got some bookend type thing. We got that ephemera checkbook thing. Oh, this is just for ephemera. I'll just put this aside because it's not really paper. Oh, we have. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is cool. It's gonna see. Look at me. It's gonna have to be separate too because it's a little bit heavier in weight as well. Hang on. So yeah. So this is gonna have to go in small pin. Okay. So this gal, Queen Elizabeth. This is her. This is from her coronation. 1953 was her coronation. And then inside are these lettering pen pieces. And so for doing really fine lettering. So they're like Leroy lettering pens in there. So that's how, and you, there's the thing attached. So there's all in there. So you get the lettering pens inside that someone set it up as their little thing for putting their lettering pens for doing their ink lettering. So I will run that for 4 doll hairs. Where is that? If anyone is interested in the tin with the lettering pens inside. 1953 tin, and it's got really cool lettering pens inside. If I can open it up again before time runs out. There's the lettering pens inside. Oh, cool is that? And welcome if you're new or just joining. I am testing out a feature for Whatnot Canada, which is weekly bundling. So if you're in Canada or a few other countries, but not the United States, you can select weekly bundling by going to your wallet. And what that means is that throughout the week, every time you come into one of my shows, your box stays open. You don't have to pay for a new box every single day that you come into my shows. You can just buy and not worry because your shipping will all be together and will be shipped out at the end of the week. On Sunday at midnight is when it closes. So Monday is when I'd start shipping it. So I will be rearranging my schedule a bit after this week so that I can do my shipping on Mondays. Oh, here's a cute little book, The Winged Four. It's been beat up a little bit, but let's find out more about it before I put it on the table because I'm curious. Copyright MCM 1937. 1937. He's our man. Look at that. 1937. Oh, thank you, Angela. Why aren't you? I wish there was like a way of just making a dear Whatnot. I just want to make a list of like trusted people who can be moderators so that I don't, because it's hard to pick 5 people every time. So this is this 1937 book. I'm trying to remember the date. 1937. It is beat up, but it's kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool just the graphics alone inside. So that's going on the table on my little stand. I need one more thing to go in here. What else do we have? Oh my gosh. My parents had so many of these. Where's these? Little baby bottles. Heinz baby bottle. And my mom, I swear to God, my mom kept every single one that she fed me. That stuff. Did you hear that? That was Loki. He's not impressed. Okay, so your choice from the table. There's the book, the bottle, the 1931 to 1932. Hi, Shauna. 1931 to 1932 checkbook, or the cute little shelf sitter, or I think these are for books. Anyways, back to this. Where is it? Pin, talk, run. Whoever has bookmarked this, I apologize because they are getting many notifications and must be driven nuts. Here we go. 2 doll hairs, your choice. On choice from that tray, from the wonderful world of weirdness of Kim's box of treasures. And we've barely dented the box of treasures. On choice, you get to pick which one you would like. PB&J, you won. Thank you everybody else for your bids as well. Which one would you like, PB&J? We've got a fun selection. Book, please. Yes, good choice. 1, 2, 3. The book's coming to you. All right, running it again. So you have the choice of this really cool 1931, 1932 Scarborough Bluffs, Canada, CIBC, Bank of Commerce. You've got the baby bottle. You've got the book stands, and PB&J won again. Or what would you like, PB&J? What is your next pleasure? Loki? No, we're not barking. Checks. Check. The checks are coming to you. 1, 2, 3. Why are you barking now? Why are we barking? Is there an actual reason to bark, or you just... No, I don't just talk to me like that. That's not fair. All right, I can't even speak. Running one more time, just in case. And then we will clear the decks and pull out some more stuff. I will take a drink. Everyone have a drink. Peacock, what's up? Are you outside my house? Is that why they're barking? Good morning. Okay. Clear the decks. Clear the decks. Clear the decks. Clear the decks. I'll be back. I just have to put this in the box. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you, puppy. Okay, welcome in. If you're new, welcome. My name is Kim. I'm the Red Rooster. Today is the start of me testing out the wonderful world of weekly bundling, which is a new feature that is being tested on Whatnot. Only a few of us are testing it right now. And what it means is that if you're a buyer and you would like, you can go to your wallet and you can turn on weekly bundling. And then that will give you the ability to just leave your box open for an entire week. And on Sunday night, Sunday at midnight is when your box closes. So anything you buy from me just stays in that one box. So you're only paying for shipping once per week, as in that first initial high cost of shipping, and then everything else is just added to your box. So if you're new to shipping on Whatnot, then you may not know that the first item is a high amount, and then every item after that is just an incremental weight added to the box. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to switch to a little bit lighter. I have this piece here that was in the bag of weirdness. Now, it does not feel cold to the touch, and I do not have my black light handy. Oh, actually I do. Hang on. Everyone stare at this for a second. Somewhere. Haha! Okay. Sorry, now we can test it out. Boop. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, we could all sell you some winter clothes so you could come and visit, Peacock. No, it doesn't glow or anything. Nothing exciting. So it's broken. But for someone who's a jewelry fanatic, you will be able to fix this no problem. So this is the bottom part. And I'm going to switch it around so you can see it in the light better. That's the bottom part. It is not cold to the touch. And then there's also, this is the rest of it. So it's been broken, but it's there ready for someone who may want to fix it up. So I'm just going to run it for $1 in case someone wants to take this old necklace and may give it a new life. Just in case. You never know. The one thing that I've learned selling on Whatnot is that you should never assume that nobody wants it, because there might be somebody that wants it. So it's worth taking a few seconds to run it just in case. There you go. Okay. There's my lesson for today on how I do that. All right. Back to the box. Continuing with the box. We have, oh, it's dirt. The dirt in here is very free. I saw very true, and so I said very free. Thanks, Peacock. Devonware Fielding, Stoke-on-Trent, made in England. It's cabbageware or lettuceware, depending on how you like to call it. And it's a cute little sauce boat with the plate. Devonware, Fieldings. I am very impressionable. My brain reads everything in front of me. I cannot help it. I said to my husband, like, oh, didn't you notice that sign on the side of the road? It was a huge sign. He's like, I don't read the signs. Like, how can you not? How can you, like, I have to read everything. Everything has to be read. When I drive, I get very distracted. Oh, wait, what, that looked like a chip. Hang on. It looked like a chip, but it's actually just a spot they missed when they glazed it. All right, so that's there on there. Okay, so we've got that so far. I'm just going to up the weight because I think I'm right that the weight is a little bit higher. Yep. All right, so we're going to go into small item now. Now up the weight, but I will find heavier type things. Ooh, cinnamon buns. I love cinnamon buns. A very pretty etched glass. Look at how beat up that is. I wonder if that's silver. It doesn't look like it's silver. Etched glass salt and pepper shakers. They're on the table now. What else do we have in here that's a little bit heavier? An old ink bottle. What does that say? Waterman's Ideal Ink. Waterman's Ideal Ink. What else? Oh, Tarzan of the Screen. With summaries of the 2 motion pictures, Tarzan the Ape Man and Tarzan and his mate, Tarzman. There's Neil Hamilton. Look, someone chewed on it. That's what it looks like. I'm sure it's not. It's missing the first few pages because it goes from this guy to page 10. So it is missing a few pages. The Meeting of Joe and Henry Holt. Very exciting. Tarzan carried Jane through the jungle. Trying to be very careful. So I don't know what the date of those 2 Tarzan movies was, but this would have come out right after that. So yeah. Hand in hand, they went into the forest. Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert. The end of the movie, of one of the movies, is hand in hand, they went into the forest. And he's not wearing a shirt. Oh my God. There it is on the back. Okay, so there's that Tarzan with some pages missing, but kind of cool. What else do we have in here of this that's so random? I forgot about this. I totally forgot about this thing. It's the giant dog or the very tiny girl. She's either extremely tiny or the dog is ginormous. But here it is. It's a look at that face too. The jungle is not fun. I've watched those shows. It doesn't look like fun getting bit by things. This dog does have a little boo boo on his foot, so please note that. But there you go. Girl and her dog. Girl and her giant dog. Switch. There we go. Look at the mouth. Oh my gosh. Okay, one more thing. One more thing from here. Oh, well, technically it's 2 things. Technically it's 2, and it's not going to fit perfectly on, so I'm just going to put it aside. There are these 2 plates made in Japan. This one's got some wear on it, but it looks like it's bears playing soccer or football, depending on where you live in the world. It's bears playing soccer. Two kids plates. And that's going to go. Made in Japan. So it says made in Japan, so that means it's post 1921 because it has the English words made in Japan. So we know it's post 1921, but I cannot date it any more than that for you. Okay, so your choice is bears playing 2 plates of bears playing soccer, or the ink bottle, or the Tarzan, or the derpy giant dog with the teensy tiny girl, or the yeah. Anyways, you can see it. Your choice. On choice. I can't even speak. $2.15 starting now if anyone's interested in anything on there. Hello, Romeo. Do you have a toy? Good for you. Thank you, Angela. It takes me longer to explain all these things, doesn't it, than it should. Da, 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 da. Angela, congratulations. What would you like? Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Absolutely. All right. I'm going to run it again in case anyone's interested in. Oh, don't bid. Do not bid. Do not under any circumstance bid, or you have to pick two things. If you want to pick two things, then you can bid. Otherwise, you'll have to wait until I unscrew myself up. Because I did it. I did it. I did it to myself. All right. You know what we're going to do? Because I did that, I'm going to punish myself. I'm going to do 10 seconds at only one doll hair. Your choice. One doll hair, only 10 seconds. If anyone's interested in anything, put that down there. Christy. Thank you so much, Christy. What would you like? Cabbage. Good choice. All right, I'm going to do it again. Where am I? Here we are. And by the way, do not do this at home. Do not sell at $1 at home. Don't do what I do. I do it because I can. All right. Because I can. Where am I going to put this? Oh my gosh. I have no space. All right, drink time. Everyone have a sip of something. I made myself some green tea, so I'm probably going to get a flush because I haven't had, my face is going to go all red and flushy because I haven't had any caffeine in a while. Okay. All right, let's see what else is in the box. Hang on, I'm going to tilt you guys down a bit. That's empty. Oh, we have, oh God, good old days. The new experience, it's a political button from 2008. Looks like it made in the USA, Guard Frog Designs at yahoo.com, 2008. So this is a political button from the US, a new experience for our country. Vote for Obama in 2008 with the word change right there. Change. And then there's also another button, Operation Enduring Freedom, which was by Spring Hill Wholesale. Can't even remember when. Operation Enduring Freedom was which one? Which one was that? I can't even remember now. Oh, there's another Obama one in here. And if you don't like Obama, that's fine. You don't have to buy it. Same 2008, same designer. This drum beats for our next president in 2008. Trust, jobs, integrity, change, leadership, values, experience. Yeah, I know. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. We sang and danced forever and a day. All right, and when I got a little mouse. It's a little mouse who needs a new house. Little mouse. Hello, everyone. Little mouse is going on there. What else do we have here? It's a double, I think it's just for salt. Or is it a lid? Wait, we should wait just in case it's a lid. What else do we have here? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going down to a lighter weight. We're going to go back down to a lighter weight. There we go. I also have this little trinket dish from Coalport. Yeah, Coalport made in England. It's a little Tutankhamun. King Tut. And then what else do we have? I'm just going to grab a handful to make my life easier. And then, hello, little squirrel. And then there's this little wooden goose. That's the person who carved it in 2005. So it's like, I can't believe it's 21 years old almost. So I'm sure they didn't carve it in January. The likelihood is there's a little squirrel. Look, a little squirrel. There's a little squirrel. Squirrel. And there is, oh, I'm sorry, Romeo. I just got to stop saying that. And there is a little camel. That does not make Romeo go ooh, because he doesn't know that word. And then there is a hippo. There's a little hippo. That's resin. Okay. So, boop, switch. Okay, so it's your choice. There's 3 political buttons to choose from, or one of these little minis. And the trinket dish. So $2, 10 seconds starting now. Romeo does know house hippos, but fortunately, he's like, I don't need to chase them. It'd be hard to chase them, wouldn't it? Do 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 do. So cute, so cute. Thank you, PB&J. What would you like, PB&J? Which button would you like? Would you like Drum Obama, Regular Obama, or Operation Enduring Freedom? Or War? War, Drum, or Change? Regular Obama. Yes, Regular Obama. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Okay, let's run that again. I think I have it. Yep. Running now for 10 seconds. Running now for 10 seconds. Thank you, Angie, and welcome in. If you are new to me, welcome. Hi, Cobweb. I sold a whole bunch of Rinconada. It's probably a good thing. What would the other Obama? Other Obama is coming to you. Thank you so much. Running again. If there's anyone who is interested in anything else on the table, the little turntable. This is actually a Blue Mountain Pottery turntable. Obama Rama. Exactly. Christy, thank you so much for your bid, Christy. What would you like? Squirrel. Oh, sorry, Romeo and Loki. Got it. Squirrel is coming to you. 1, 2, 3. All right. Putting the buttons in a bag. And the squirrel is set aside. All right. I'm going to run it again just in case anyone's interested in anything else before we clear the decks and look at some more things in this box of randomness. Good morning, Picky. How are you? And where's Cobweb? There we go. All right. I'm good, thank you. I heard your show was really great. All right, clear the decks. 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 I got to pop in for a little bit, but I didn't get a chance to stay. Sundays are hard for me to do whatnotting. Okay, next up on our fun little adventure. Let me switch back again. Hello again. Bitford. Okay, these are a bunch of. These are cigarette cards. So back in the day, there would be cards in your pack, collector cards in your pack of cigarettes. Yes, indeed. So that you would be more loyal to their brand because you wanted to collect all the cards. So this one is from Senior Service Cigarettes in the UK, and it is the Bridges of Britain. So exciting. This is Glen Lynn Bridge in Glen Lynn Bridge in Lynmouth. I was looking at the next one. This one is Post Bridge in Dartmoor. I know. Hold your. Oh, this one's got a little bit of pen on the back of it. FYI, somebody was trying to get their pen to work. Garve Bridge in Rochester, and Bidford Bridge in Warwickshire. There you go. So that is one lot right there. Four cigarette cards of the Bridges. I know. Hold back your enthusiasm. You've always wanted cigarette cards with Bridges of Britain on it. That could be yours. That's one thing that's going on there. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, a little hanky. Little pretty hanky. See if there's any issues. Oh, there's a little stain and a hole right there. And a whittle stain right there. But not too bad. Very pretty little hanky. Hanky's going on there. Hanky's going on the table. There's a little snail. Little tiny snail. Hello, Mr. Snail. You can go on there. There's a bottle of a bottle. There's a bottle. It's made, oh, it's got a chip on it. I'm putting that aside. I will do a bottle collection after I'm done. I'll put some things together into logical sets. There is a wooden carved standing up bear. I think it's supposed to be standing up. Yes. Polar bear. These are plastic floral frogs for holding your flowers in a vase. And there are 4 of them. 4 vintage plastic floral frogs, not glass. And it's on the heavy side, so we will wait. Ooh, what's in here? Ooh, piece of candy. What's in here? What's in here? I'm so excited. Ooh. Oh, this is so, oh my gosh. Lester. No. I'm just talking about the stuff. Nothing for you to worry about, Romeo. I got too excited. Made in Japan. So after 1921, this looks like 1930s. Lusterware, Japanese. This is all hand painted on there. And it's a little demi-tasse cup. Really pretty demi-tasse cup and saucer. Lusterware, made in Japan. So again, why do I keep saying after 1921? After 1921, companies were required to put in full English the where it was made. So instead of it saying made in Nippon, Nippon is the English alphabet or Aramaic. Anyways, it's our alphabet letters to sound out how Japan calls itself. But that wasn't good enough because in North America we call it Japan. So in 1921, the United States made it that you had to write in English, in full English. And so that's why after 1921, you see made in Japan. So you can, I mean, did some manufacturers write that before then? Yes, but the majority did not. So it's kind of a rule of thumb. This doesn't say where it was made, but it does have the artist's signature on there because this is hand painted with a nice lusterware. So there's a little egg cup. Pretty little egg cup. And what else can we put in there? The hell? You're too beat up. It's a chicken candle, but it's like really beat up. So I'm not selling that to you guys. It's just too beat up to sell. And oh, another ink bottle. Another ink bottle. I like this one. It's got like character to it. There's another ink bottle. Boop. And one more thing because I feel like it. Oh, it's stone. Oh, this has got an Inui what's the word? Signature. It's been signed, but I don't know enough about the artist to look it up. And it's a little seal carved in soapstone. And it does have, you can see that's an Inui signature, but I don't have any more information than that. So I'm putting it on the table. If somebody wants to look it up when they get it and figure it out. Okay. Switch. There we go. So on the table, we have a choice of a wooden polar bear, a cute little resin snail, a set of 4 cigarette cards of the Bridges of Britain, an ink bottle, or you can get a hand-painted green luster egg cup. There's a very pretty hanky, or there's a lusterware tea cup and saucer. Right there, made in Japan, or a set of 1, 2, 3, 4 plastic floral frogs, or this lovely Inui carved seal figure. Your choice on choice for 15 seconds, and starting now for only $2 on choice. Your choice. We're continuing to go through mystery boxes of small things that I've set aside. That's how I sort my boxes when I get them from estate sales and auctions. Is I sort them like that. Okay, no worries. Let me just put this back. We'll put this aside. We're going to kind of do some box lots later. If anyone is interested in box lots, we will do that as well. I will put some things into fun lots. Okay, next in this box, we're getting there. We have Donald Duck in the Silly Symphony. Silly Symphony featuring Donald Duck. It has been sellotaped back together. And let's see. Silly Symphony featuring Donald Duck by Walt Disney. What year was this published? 1937, Hollywood, California. It's got little cute Donald Duck things. I'm going to be very careful because the sellotape can only hold for so much. And why is it like that there? Anyways, Donald Duck. Donald Duck book. Donald Duck is going on there. Let me just mid-mod. How are you? There we go. There. Switch. Okay, next. Oi, oi, oi. I'm not going to try and play this. It's an Irish whistle. It's Walton's 1922 Mellow... Hey! Enough. Melody Irish whistle. Shh. Irish whistles going there. What else do we have? Ooh, little forks. Oh, did you have these growing up at like your grandma's house or something? These little forks. Look, I had these when I was growing up. I loved them. The special quality little forks. 1 dozen. Are they all in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 12 little forks. Canada Post. I'm with Canada Post. Chit Chats is 35 minutes away from me, so I go with Canada Post. All right, so you got that as your choice. Or, what else do we have here? Oh my gosh, aren't you cute? It's a little chicken. It's a little chicken. I'm just going to move up the weight. Hang on. Moving up the weight. There we go. Little chicken. Little cock-a-doodle-doodle chicken. Move myself up there. There we go. And what else can I put in here? Oh. Look at you. Dear me. Oh, dear. Made for the Detroit Times. It is a little, it's a case. It's a sewing case. Abel Morals. And it's got, now obviously somebody has reused this over the years. Made in England. But it is a sewing case for all of your little needles, a needle case. Made for the Detroit Times. So this was like something that they gave to subscribers of the Detroit Times, was this little needle case. And I don't know what kind of what that is, if that's some sort of skin. I don't know. I don't want to think about that part, but there you go. There's that old needle case. Or what's in here? Oh, this is so pretty. It just says hand painted. But look at this. Move myself up a bit more. Look how pretty it is. It's a footed bowl. This is perfect for trinkets, candies. Isn't that pretty? This would be so pretty in the bathroom too, to put like your little puffs, or even your Q-tips could go in that. And it's just, oh, that's so gorgeous. All hand painted. Doesn't say where it's made. Hand painted. Okay. All right. So move me. All right. So your choice. From here, there's the hand painted bowl, the chicken, the little forks, the whistle, or the what is my brain not working today? The Detroit Times Made in England sewing case, or Donald Duck. It is a mishmash. I know it's a mishmash. I apologize for the mishmash. $2 on choice starting now. And if you're new, welcome in. I do have, I am testing out for Whatnot weekly shipping, weekly bundling, which means that if you turn that on in your wallet, if you go to your wallet and turn that on, it means all of the items that you purchase from me in a week will go into just one box. So you don't have to pay for a box every time you come into my shows. PB&J, thank you so much. So if you use it now, the chick is yours. So if you use it now, in the future, you'll be able to, in my next shows, if you find something you like in one of my next shows this week, you'll still have weekly bundling. So you will not have to pay again that one big price for your first item. All right, I'm going to run it one more time, see if anybody else is interested. Starting $2, 15 seconds. We've got Donald Duck. We've got the Detroit Times needle case. We have the Irish whistle. We have this really pretty bowl. I love this bowl. Or the little forks that I love so much. They're totally my childhood. Angela, thank you so much. What would you like? Little forks. Good choice. Little forks. 1, 2, 3. Coming to you. Okay. Donald Duck. Yes, I will run it again for sure. Starting $2 on choice, starting now. Thank you for asking, DJE. I'm just going to put this in the box while I can. Over here. Yay, DJE, thank you so much. And you would like Donald Duck. 1, 2, 3. Donald is coming to you. Thank you so much. Okay, last chance before I clear the deck. We have this pretty hand-painted footed bowl. We have the needle case from the Detroit Times, made in England, though, or the Irish whistle, which would be perfect for St. Patty's Day. Your choice, running for 15 seconds for only $2, starting now. And I will continue to dig, and we will get through this box of stuff, and then we can move on to another box. Oh, this is interesting. What the hey is this? Oh, I see. I get it now. CB. Yes, I will be doing more shows. Thank you, CB, for your purchase. What would you like? Irish whistle. Good choice. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Yes, I will be having more shows this week, selling shows. So you can come back, and if you've already selected weekly bundling, then that means that anything you purchase in my shows for the rest of the week will also be put in the same box. Okay, running one more time for good luck. We have the footed bowl, or you can get the Detroit Times old. I shouldn't say old. It looks antique, doesn't it? I don't know for sure, though. I don't like to say antique unless I know for sure. So we're going to call it old. Needle case. All right, running now for 2 doll hairs. Your choice. And I'm just going to run it for 10 seconds, starting now. And then we will continue to dig through this box. We are getting to the end of this one box, and then you guys can select which box we go to next. All right, no worries. Thank you, everybody. I might do some box slots before we go to the next box, just to give myself room. Oh, this is neat. Huh. Okay. This is so for those of you who don't know, it may not be even something that you were alive for. In 1980, the Olympic Games were held in Russia, and a significant number of countries did not attend the 1980 games. They boycotted them because of what was going on in Russia, and they wanted more freedom for Russians, etc., etc. So there aren't a lot of things that came out of the Olympics in Russia because of that, especially not to North America, because it was boycotted. so there weren't a lot of Canadians and Americans who went there. But this is a little pin from the 1980 Russian Olympics. And this is their little bear mascot. And it even has a little note on it that 1980 Russian, they didn't know how to spell Russia. So Russian, close enough, Olympic. And it was a present from Hans and Gretel. That's right. Hans and Gretel. Hans and Gretel went to the Olympics and they brought back this pin for them. And it just has a number on it, it looks like, on the back. So this is kind of a unique little piece that you won't see everywhere because there weren't a lot of people that went to those Olympics from North America. So I'm going to run that little Olympic pin by itself for $2 if anyone is interested. In a little piece of political history, really. All right, no worries. You get to stay with me. I bet you got a really interesting name. Okay, over there you go. Let's see what else we have in here. All right, we got an RABBIT because the dogs are near me, so I don't want to say it. So we got a rabbit. Oh shoot, I just did say it. Ooh. I guess I don't need this for here. This is a little fan pull or light pull that is all seashells themed. Sea themed. So if you have a sea themed room, this is perfect for your light pole. And what else do we have in here? Oh my goodness. What a mishmash. What a total mishmash. Ooh. Oh my. No way. What? It's a compact, I think. It is a compact. It's a compact, but it's Bermuda. It's a Bermuda compact. I love compact. It's got the mirror. I know, it's so cool. And still got its little puff. Hang on. Made in the US of A. Made in the US of A. Let's see if there's any powder. No powder left. No powder left, except on the little puff. But made in the USA compact with Bermuda. Bermuda, how cute is that? Okay, so putting that in there. Leah's in the house. Hi, Leah. And welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining me, my name is Kim. I'm the Red Rooster. I'm literally going through boxes of smaller sized items, and we're just pulling them out and they're Rex. Oh, that would be cool if it does. No, there's a ship, but no Rex. That would be very cool if it does. You toggled on weekly bundling. Yay! Yes, so I have a new feature that I'm testing out for Whatnot called weekly bundling. And it means that your box stays, if you want to toggle it on, it means your box will stay open for the week. And on Sunday at midnight, that's when your box closes. So you don't have to keep paying every time you come into another one of my shows. You don't have to keep paying for that first initial price for the shipping box. So it will just be a small amount. So every time you add an item to your box, there might be an additional small fee for shipping, but it won't be like the $10 or $14 that you see right now, or $17 or $20, depending on where you live. It'll be a smaller amount because it's just going to keep getting added into your box. So they look like they're in pretty good shape. They are florals, so I'm not going to, and there's a lot of them. So they're little placeholders. So you put your little card saying place card holders. That's the word. Place card holders. All right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. I'm going to switch. Hi, Donna. that it is a really neat feature, isn't it? It's a really cool feature. They're just testing it out in Canada with just a few sellers to see how it goes. You know, we're the guinea pigs. So we're testing it out so that you can take advantage of it. Hopefully very soon. Hopefully they'll roll it out very soon, but I do not know the timeline. Okay, we have a this is hilarious. Whiteout conditions. Oh no, be careful. This is a it's a cow. It's a cow wine bottle stopper or bottle stopper in general. But it's heavy. It's actually quite heavy. It's some like cast metal by Gans. So you put that on the bottle. Anyways, everyone needs one of these. Everyone needs a cow wine bottle stopper. Totally. You all need one. Buy now. Okay, we have a lot of hankies. There's a lot of hankies in here for some reason. Okay, we got plain hankies. We got little coaster hangies. We have one with blue trim. I love that. That is like, that's hand crocheted. That's all crochet. Machine can't crochet. So all these ones with crochet on them, that's machined, it looks like. That one's machined. That's different. That's like a lace. You can do lace, fake lace on a machine. There's another one. And oh, this one's pretty. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, I really like that. Oh, wait, I'm showing the wrong side. It's pretty on both sides. And then this one as well. I'm just going to make a whole pile. The dirt is free. Okay, I'm making a whole pile of hankies. I hope there isn't a blizzard warning for here. Is it heading? Which way is it heading, Donna? Hopefully it's heading away. Hang on. Got to pile this in here too. All right, so we got a whole pile of hankies. Your grandmother used to make stuff like that. I love it. I did it. I haven't finished doing it, but I did do. I have an antique book of crochet, crochet for a trousseau. So all those trims and all that kind of stuff. And I did do a shirt, trim the shirt. But I think I want to do this. I want to add to this longer sleeves and do a trim at the bottom. So I just haven't finished it. I haven't done what I should and finish it. Okay. I think that's enough for. Yeah, that's enough. You just got in and it was all. Oh. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. Let me push myself all the way down to the bottom. There I am. Okay, so we've got a pile of hankies, or you can have this set of 6 little placeholders. You could even use these for business cards. If you do if you do booths and that, or you do market shows, you can put your business cards on those. The Bermuda Compact, or the cow, or the seashells, or wait, we'll add a mouse to it. The mouse and his friend, the little rabbit. For some reason, the mouse and the rabbit are the same size, but you know, we don't judge. Okay. And this is an extra lightweight, Kim. So we're going back to this one. All right, $2 on choice for 15 seconds, starting now. Your choice. Thank you, Angela. So many little baggies here now. You can't see in front of the van you're sitting in. Oh, I'm glad you're sitting still. I hope you're sitting still. Thank you, Angela. Which one would you like? Table markers. Yes, good choice. Very, very good choice. Very, very good choice. They're so pretty. So pretty. All right, going to run again, just in case anyone's interested in anything else on the table. Yeah, I will keep running until the bidding runs out. That's my goal. But thank you for asking, and thank you, Leah, Thrifting with ADHD. Thank you, DJE. What would you like? Hankies. Good choice. Hankies, hankies, hankies. Okay. Gonna run it again. $2. Your choice. anything on the table, including this cute little couple. Christy has won. Congratulations, Christy. What would you like? Bunny and Mouse. Yes, absolutely. All right, running again, just in case anybody wants anything. I'm going to just walk away for a second. Put this in here. I don't want to mix anything up. Cobweb. I have a guess about what Cobweb wants. Doo-doo-loo, Cobweb. What would you like? I'm assuming something, but you let me know. Okay, sounds like a good idea, Donna. Compact. Thank you so much, Katie. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. All right. I'm going to put these two suckers together because why not? A metal. He's so heavy. He's just so freaking heavy. A metal wine stopper with a cow and his friend the pull thing for your light or your fan or whatever. If we had one of those fans that did that, I would leave this in the Florida room, but we don't. We have one that uses a remote control instead. 1K dokie. All right. Almost done this box, and then we're going to do some box lots to get rid of some things here. Holy cow. Oh my. Okay, so these are handmade, hand-painted napkin rings. And I've actually had these. I think I had these in my very first, not my very first show, my very first vintage decor show I did on Whatnot. So like nearly 3 years ago. So there's a whole set. I'm not going to take them all out. They're all like different sizes because somebody made these by hand, probably some kid, but they are so cute. I just really love them. I just think they're adorable. Partially because they're made by, they're handmade by somebody. So they're not perfect. They're just super cute. So, all right. So there's that set. And we're still in, we're going to go, yeah, we'll be all right. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, gosh. What the, oh, it's, all right, going up, we're going to go up in weight. Hang on. We're going up in weight. We're going to edit, and we're going to change that to $2. Save changes. There we go. All right, we have a teacup and saucer. Ainsley teacup and saucer. Ainsley teacup and saucer, made in England. Or, oh my gosh. Okay, this has to come together. We have an open sugar. There's no mark on that one. Well, there is. It's faint. Oh, here. This is more readable. What the fork does that say? Made in blah, blah. Gibson's. Okay, so Gibson's. It's a Gibson set of cream and open sugar. All right, there's not enough room for all of this. So cream and open sugar, or a teacup and saucer, or this cute set of napkin rings, handmade napkin rings. So we're going to start that for 15 seconds, starting now. And I'm going to dig into this box while that's happening to find all the other little things that are in here that I need to pull up. Oh, God. Why is everything so far away? Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. No worries. Everything move out of the way for a second. Oh, gosh. Bad planning on my part. Okay, I didn't break it. I may have cracked the glass here. Hang on. Oh, dear Lord. What is in here? What the? This is Hazelton. This is so weird. Sorry. Okay, hang on. This is Hazelton, but it's like super tiny. So I'm it supposed to be? It's like a little bird or a fish. I don't know. It says Hazelton and there's this little hole there. So where's that supposed to go? But it is signed Hazelton. So I don't know what's going on there. We have a Gerber spoon. We're getting down to the dollar starts here. Made in the USA stainless Gerber spoon. We have a fish one, a fish light pull. Or, and I'm going to put with it, that's right, a frog light pull. Because everyone needs that. And there, oh my gosh, this is really cute. Look at this. Look at this guy. Little itty bitty, made in Japan. So 1921. Made in Japan, little doggy. That's going there. Stand up, buddy. What else is in here? Oh, that's it. Okay. And then we also have a salt and pepper set, a cute little individual salt and pepper set. But look, it goes together like that to make like a circle. Or not a circle, but very pretty. Glass. Salt and pepper set. Burp. Okay. And then, oh, we got another little tiny dog. Tiny dog. Teensy tiny dog. We'll call him George. That's Al, and this is George. There's a, I don't know what you are. You're going over here. And we have a pink depression glass. I can't remember what the H stands for. So anyways, if you want to look it up. Pink depression glass. Salt or pepper shaker, your choice. Or we have a stone that says friends. This is so random. Beyond random. Or there is this little, I'm going to switch again. It's like a little sun catcher. And supposedly you can hang these outside of your sliding glass doors and it keeps the flies from coming in. I've never tested one of these to see if it's true. But it's a pretty little sun catcher. It's plastic, but it's pretty. Put that in his box. Okay. All right. That's pretty much it. All right. So we are going to go back to the smaller item pin, and we're going to do this for $1. $1 on choice. $1 on choice. Again, don't do this at home. Don't do $1 on choice. $1 on choice of whatever you fancy on the table. And then we're going to have some box lot fun. We're going to do some box lot fun after this. Okay. DJE, thank you so much. What would you like? I should call it bag lot fun because I have bags, not boxes. Pink salt shaker. Yes, good choice. A thrift bus? Are you talking about a thrift bus? That sounds like fun. We should, because if we want to do this, we could do it as a whatnot meetup. If you want. An official what up meetup. That sounds like fun too. And I've also put in a request to do a meetup in Toronto at Dave & Buster's in downtown Toronto during Comic-Con, which is March 21st or 22nd. Okay, what am I doing? Right, we're going to do box lots. All right, we're going to go on themes here. So we're going to start with, I can move out of the way for a second. We're going to go on themes. Themes of box lots. So we're going to start with these salt and pepper shakers. And the theme is going to be glass. Box lot joy. We got 2 ink bottles, a bottle, and this, and the salt and pepper shakers. And what else do we have? Do we have anything else? No. Okay. So that's going to be in the medium weight. And this whole box lot, $2. Yeah, I don't know for sure if we can, but there's the worst thing that can happen is they say no. But they'll say no if we don't ask too. All right, so $2 for all of that's on the table. $2 for the whole kit and caboodle. Otherwise, it is gonna go, and it's I don't know where I'm gonna put my box lot stuff. I guess it's gonna have to go in the auction. Christy, congratulations! Thank you so much. That's all coming to you. Good, yeah. Those are all so much fun. There's so many things you can do with these old bottles too that I love, and these are great to have on the table when you don't want to have your big salt and pepper set out. Christy, that's coming to Christy. Okay, just have to write Christy. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. All right, now we've gonna I can't even speak English. Now, animals. We have a wabbit. We have a hippo. We have a snail. What else do we have? We have a bird. What else do we got over here? Oh, we've got another wabbit. Cute little wabbit, very large compared to the other ones. And we have a elephant. There we go. And do we have anything else? Oh, right. We've got a bear. And these guys and yeah, okay. So that whole lot of under medium. That whole lot, $2 for 15 seconds. You get all of those little animals. Starting now. There we go. Wabbit! Hello, look, I got a wabbit. I'm sorry, Romeo, I keep saying the word rabbit. He seems to be over it now. All right, no worries. Come on, guys. You're going in a bag. Going out of the way. Gonna go out of the way. Where's my... Oh, we can put it back in here now. Okay, good. All right, now pretty things, shiny things. So we have this sun catcher. This is like a two-sided salt, so like your salt and your pepper would be put in it, as far as I know. Anyways, there's that. What else can we put with it? These aren't glass, they're plastic. Plastic floral frogs. And what else? What else is pretty and shiny? I don't have many pretty and shiny things. Y'all liked pretty and shiny things, didn't you? Oh, yeah, that'll do. All right, we're going to run all of that for, it's going to go in small, for $2. Starting now, if anyone wants all of that for $2, it is running now. And then I will box lots of more stuff up, and then our next goal is to do another box. All right, no worries. Into the box it goes. Back into the box it goes. Okay. What else do I have here that I can pull out that's kind of... Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, well, hang on. I don't know. If any... The light pulls weren't very popular, but you never know if I run them again. So you get a... No, Romeo. Light pull with a frog, light pull with a fish, and a seaside light pull. Light pull. I'm going to run all three of those for $1 if anybody is interested. And, oh, there's also this guy. And 3, 2, 1. No worries. Okay. All right. Next up, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some brooches. And then we will pick... And then we will pick a box to go through. But I'm going to do some brooches first. I just got these brooches. I just got these brooches last week. So I did do some research on them, so at least I know a little bit about them. And they will be in tiny and small. So this one is a vintage owl, and I did look it up, but do you think that I wrote it down? Nope, I did not. Vintage owl, and you can't really make out the maker's mark on it. It is really fun. It is really like the mold was probably on its last legs when they made this one, but look how cute it is. It's just, I think it's really cute. So there's that one. Looks like JJ. Yeah, that's what Google Lens said, that it was JJ. So there's that one. And then also in that line of kind of looking like JJ is this kitty cat one. Cobweb, look away. I mean, you don't have to, but you know what I mean. So the little kitty cat one. The whiskers, I don't know if it's meant to look like that on the ends or not. I know it's a Barbie Band-Aid. Needs must. So there's that one. And then I thought this one was really cool. It's a moon. My Band-Aid is the best. Let's see. Barbie. Hi, Sandra. So there's this moon one. Doesn't have a signature on it. And then I also got this one. I love. Look at that. Look at the bling on this one. That one also doesn't have a signature as far as I remember, but I just love this one. I love the colors in it, the pink and the browns all mixed together. And two more. And then this one, this enamel floral one. I love it too because it's in really good condition. What's that? Is that dirt? What is that? Is that dirt? Hang on. I think it's paint. It looks like it's paint, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we're gonna call that oh, you shut up, you silly dog. Shh. Shh. What's a limit function? I don't know. What's a limit function? Spending limit. Oh, shh, don't talk about that. I don't use the spending limit function. There is a spending limit function, yes. That you can set up. It's in your preferences. What does this one say? Hang on, let me open it up so we can all read together. Hang on. Zoop. MJ. Anyways, whatever it says. MGent. I just thought I thought it was really cool. Like that really chrome industrial but Art Deco look. I really liked it. And you can see yourself. There are some scratches in it. Needs a good polish, but it's not in perfect shape. You have MGent too? Well, there you go. You know I don't know much about jewelry, and I have no plans on learning too much, but thank you. Okay, so it's on choice. Between these guys, I'm just gonna add a little bit more to cover my costs and make a tiny profit. I did buy these at a thrift store, so I'm gonna pass on the savings. So it's on choice from there, and so on choice at $7 each. So hopefully there's enough profit left for those of you who want to resell. There's some very cool ones in there. If I learn any more, I will forget how to tie my shoelaces. Brainful. I feel the same way, Peacock. I feel the same way. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Angela, Ashley, you have one. Which one would you like, Angela? The flowers. Yes. Good choice. It is so pretty, isn't it? It's like it's just spring. Spring has sprung. Okay. Again, let's run it again. $7 starting now. So many to choose from. Kitty cat or this one. I really love this one. I love the bling. I love the bling. And this the moon is very cool, isn't it? And the owl. Christy, thank you so much for your bid. Which one would you like, Christy? The moon. The moon. Excellent choice. That's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's run it again in case anyone is interested in anything else on here. 7 doll hairs. Starting now. Shh. Gent. Or the kitty cat. Or the very cool 60s, 70s owl. Or this one. All right, no worries. They're going back in my jewelry collection. Brooches have become so, oops. Brooches have become so in now. And I feel like everywhere I've always loved brooches. I've always loved brooches. But supposedly they're becoming that it thing. According to the Instagram, they're becoming the it thing that all the girls want. You're making snow angels in the yard. He would be losing his mind if you were in our yard right now, like losing his mind. All right, hang on 1 second. Switch to looking back at that for a sec while I take this over and put this in here so we don't lose anything. And if you're new, welcome in. Thanks for joining. My name is Kim. I am the Red Rooster, and I'm part of a test that Whatnot is doing with a new function called weekly bundling. So if you want to, you can just toggle it on, and that way you buy stuff today. It's in your box. And then if, say, on Wednesday when you come into my show, you want to buy some more things, you'll be able to just put that stuff in your box without creating a new box and paying for a second box. So you're going to save money on, you're going to save a lot of money. Hey, Jake's Closet, welcome in. Okay, now it's time again for us to do the grand tour. Let me just turn off the face cam. We're going to do the grand tour, and you're going to decide from my messy collection which box beside me we're going to do. So box 1 is here. It's a mishmash. It's a mystery mishmash. Switch. I gotta move this. I put stuff. Why did I put stuff in here? I have no idea. I put things in here from the last box, which I shouldn't have. Oh, okay. Box number 2, or it's a bag. It's a bag. There, I do know there's squishmallows back there. There's like kids, baby stuff, and then there's a box of like toys and McDonald's toys underneath there. Okay, so that's number 2. Or number 3, we did, and number 3 is that box of jewelry. So 1, 2, or 3, you decide what we're gonna do. You guys yell it out in the chat, and that's where we'll go next. We got I'm sure we're gonna have lots of 3s. 3, 3, 3 so far. 3, 3, 3. No surprise. 3. Okay. The 3s have it. Oh God. Now, there's stuff on top that I haven't shown before. And then there's stuff on the 26. Thank you, Kelly Irish. That's a good number. I'll go downstairs and get box number 26 for you. I could go up to like probably box 450. So I'm gonna start with the stuff that's on top that's new. And it's all just gonna be like dollar starts because it's some of the new stuff. So I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is just run, touch and run, touch and run, touch and run, just to make life easier instead of putting it out on the table and doing all that. So, because there's a lot of just kind of lower end new stuff, but somebody may like it. There's a bunch of stuff that was like from clearly from some store. This is all auction items. So this one is for somebody that you know who has an ID badge. It's Bougie. It's actually called, the brand name is Bougie. It's new with tags, but I don't know how old it's probably, it's dead stock, but it's, look at that. It's a little clip on for your ID card. And it's bougie. It's literally bougie. That's its name. Okay. Bougie for 10 seconds. If anyone's interested in this bougie bit. Can't believe they went with bougie. It works horizontally and vertically, by the way. Or there's this one. If you want, let me know if you want me to run. I'll run the pink one instead. Hang on. You know what I need to do? I need to edit this so that I don't have to keep doing that. So I can just hit run next, run next, run next. So there's that one. If you don't like the black, there's the pink. Bougie. All right. Where's my going to the booth box? We'll just make a going to the booth pile. All right. Another thing from the bougie collection. Bougie. $15.99 at one point. This is a fun way to wear your ID with a breakaway. It's got a cute little, it's got a breakaway safe. What? What's that mean? I don't know what that means. Anyways, there's where your ID goes. And then you got this pretty chain from Bougie. From Bougie. Hang on. We're going to edit so that I can do this faster. Edit. 1. Save changes. Start. There we go. That's better. 10 seconds for this ID badge holder. Yeah, magnet for quick escape. Yeah, maybe. Although I can't get it. Oh, there we go. It was just a very strong magnet. You're right. Woo! Bougie. Okay, down that goes. Oh, this one's so cute. It's a little bear pin badge that says "Me to You." Made in China, but for carte blanche greeting companies in the UK. Look how cute that is. Isn't it cute? Me to you. $1. Starting now. So cute. It's just adorable. And he's still on his little hanger, so he's ready to give. Distributed in the USA by Russ Berry. Thank you, Angela Ashley. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Okay, what else do we got in here? Ooh, we got some lips. We got, hang on, let me take it out of its plastic. Genuine crystals. I don't know what that means, but okay. We got some lips. We got lips brooch. Running next. Lips brooch is running right now. It is a brooch with red lips for only $1 here. Thank you, DJE. DJE, that's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. And welcome in if you're just joining. I'm going through jewelry right now. We're doing a mishmash of stuff. This is one of my mishmash morning shows. Oh, this one's for hanging your glasses on. It's a brooch. It's lips brooch, but it's for hanging your glasses or your sunglasses. I actually really like this. This is cute. The original price tag was $11.99, but today only on Whatnot, you can get it for $1 here. Everyone needs glasses holder that's got lips. Alrighty, no worries. It's going down here. What else do we have? Oh, Hope and Courage Cancer Angel. These were $1 is donated to the Cancer Society for each pin sold. Oh, that's sweet. Exclusively by the Cat's Meow, Alberta, Canada. So they sold these in the Cat's Meow in Alberta, Canada, and they're a little daffodil with an angel on it. So it's a hope and courage. So $1 was already donated to the Cancer Society whenever they sold these. The cat. Has anyone been to the Cat's Meow in Alberta, Canada? Kind of cute. I really like it. It's a pretty little daffodil. It's so cute. And it's from Canada. I mean, it's probably made in China, but thank you, Christy. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Oh, and also we have a Get Well Angel. This was also Thoughtful Angels, created and distributed exclusively by the Cat's Meow, Alberta, Canada. This one's a little Get Well Angel. It says, although I'm sure it won't be long before you're up and feeling strong, a thoughtful little angel is coming your way to whisper get well and hurry up that happy day. Now, you got it. I'm going to do a close up of this so you can see. Look at it's got a happy face on it. It's a happy face angel. How cute is that? So, happy face angel running now from the Cat's Meow in Alberta, Canada. Dear Cat's Meow, you made some cute little things. Okay, putting that down. And what else do we have? Oh, we have, oh, this is super cute for any moms out there. This would be perfect for Mother's Day present. It's a keychain, but it's a photo keychain. So you can put your photo in there. It says Proud Mom. And it still has its tag on it from Russ. Does it say a date? I don't see a date on it. But it's still got its tag on it. So Proud Mom keychain. And 10 seconds for Proud Mom keychain. Perfect little gift for somebody, especially with Mother's Day coming around. ALR, thank you for your bid. ALR, that's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Next up, what else do we have? Oh, we got more of these bougie things. I'm just going to put them down. Oh, here's another one. This one is Little Angel. Oh, this is perfect if you have a little angel in your life. Again, it's new. Russ Berry. It's got its new tag. Little Angel. Place the photo inside there. So I'll run that as well for one doll here. ALR is like, yes, I would like another one. Thank you so much. And if you want, you can turn on ALR. I don't know if you know, but we have weekly bundling testing right now in Canada. So if you are in Canada, you can go to the wallet and turn on weekly bundling. If you're not in Canada, it won't show you weekly bundling. But if you go to your wallet, you can turn on weekly bundling. And then all of your stuff in all of the shows in the next, basically what it does, I'm going to switch again. So what weekly bundling does, for everyone who doesn't know, is that if you toggle it on, it's your choice. You don't have to, you can opt out of it by just not, you have to opt in, basically. So if you opt in, then all of the items that I sell you during the week stay in one box. You save a lot of money on shipping from one show to the other throughout the week. So you can just come back to my shows and know that your shipping is going to be cheap in every show this week, since you've already paid for the most expensive part of your shipping. All right, I have a whole bunch of these bracelets, and I do not know much about them other than they're stretchy. Stretchy bracelets, and they come in an array of colors. So we're just going to do one at a time. This is pink. Look, it matches my Barbie. It matches. So I'm going to do this one. It's really pretty. They're quite cool to the touch, but I don't know what they're made out of. I don't want to say for sure because I'm not an expert on jewelry. Thank you, Christy. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Okay, next up we have purple. This is so cute. How many bracelets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. So running next. They're really pretty. This one's the purple one. It's super pretty. And then I will do a bundle of the ones that don't sell. I've got another pink one. It's really, I like I don't know if it's real stone or not. It's cool. It's cold on my hand, but then everything's cold in my house. 10 seconds, $1 for this one. I will run what I will do, ALR, is any of the ones that don't sell, I will run them together as a bundle at the end, for sure. Yes. That's what I usually do, is I run a box lot bundle. Thank you, Christy, for your purchase. I do a box lot bundle at the end. This one is running now. Another cute little pink one. I love this. I love just how it looks. Thank you, Nietzsche. Thank you, Christy. Local vendor, New Jersey. Welcome in. How's it going in New Jersey? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Nietzsche. That's coming to you. Okay. And then, oh, this one. I love I don't know why I love this like light blue color. It's just very pretty. Running now. Running now, this light blue color. It's like, I don't know, it's the sky. It's not the sky right now. The sky right now outside is white. Okay, that's going there. And then this one's kind of neat. It's like got the yellow in between and these little, I don't know, it's interesting. I have no idea the origins of these things because this came from another auction. Thank you, Christy, for your bid. It's pretty, isn't it? It's so pretty. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. All right, 3 more. My arm's getting tired. This one reminds me of jade. I wouldn't say that it is jade because I don't know enough, but it reminds me of it. I'm sure it's not. So running that now. Running. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way. Thank you, Christy. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Okay, 2 more. We got this one. The pink. It's got like, I don't know what that is. It's pretty. It's pretty. Whatever it's made out of, I don't know. But it's very pretty. Why is my arm so tired? All right, no worries. And then this last one, oh gosh, I love these colors. It's like variegated of the blues, of these like seafoam blues. That one is running now. And then I will run the bundle of the leftovers. Thank you, Christy. Christy, that's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Next up, I will do all 3. Gonna pin. Yes, for $2. So all 3 for $2. You've got this pinky one. It's a light blue color. It looks almost white, but it's light blue to me. And the purple. All 3 of them for only $2. Running now for 10 seconds. If anyone is interested, ALR says, yes, thank you. They're super pretty. Thank you, ALR. 1, 2, 3. Those are coming to you. Okay. Let's continue to dig in here. Let's see what else is on the top that we haven't got to yet. Okay, does anyone know anyone who's in the Red Hat Society? Anyone in the Red Hat Society? I'm going to run this one. Running now for $1. It's a Red Hat Society brooch. Still in its package. If anyone knows someone who is in the Red Hat Society. It's a very specific thing. Red Hat Society is huge in the States, not so much up here. My mom was a member of the Red Hat Society. Okay, what else do I have that's new? Do not have much new. All right, so we're gonna... The Red Hat Society, I only have that one. That's it. That's all I have of that Red Hat Society. That's all she wrote. So we're gonna dig some more into the jewelry box here. This one came out of an antique store, and I don't know much about it. It's very light, and oh, as you can see, it's peeling open. So it needs to be soldered back in place. So, but it's extremely lightweight, very stabby. But I like the look of it. I wonder if it was meant to be embossed there or something. I mean, not embossed, engraved. I don't know. But there you can see inside. So it needs to be fixed. So this is a jewelry lovers special for those who like to repair antique jewelry. It is running for $1 for 10 seconds. Well, 5 seconds now because I've talked for too long. All right, no worries. Back it goes into there. Okay, that goes over right down here. Down here. All right, what else do we have in here? Oh my gosh. I have a whole bag. I have a whole bag of bracelets, of South Asian bracelets. There's a whole bag of them. There's all of them. There's all of those South Asian bracelets for $1, starting now. I will not be doing everything for $1 when it comes to this box, but some things we're gonna do $1. All of those bracelets. Thank you, ALR. That's coming to you. And welcome in if you're just joining. My name is Kim. I am the Red Rooster. Today we are going through my boxes of small items. It's a real mishmash because it's all stuff straight as soon as I get home from an estate sale. We're finishing an estate sale clear out, or doing a after an auction. I just bring them and put them into boxes. So all the jewelry goes in a box, etc. Okay, I have this large vintage brooch. It does have some condition issues. That might be dirt. Ignore my nails. Sorry, they're already dirty and we've barely started today. Gorgeous large floral brooch. I'm going to run that for them or many for Blue Sky. From Blue Sky. I like Blue Sky. I miss Blue Sky. All right, I'm gonna run this guy for only $5 today because it's time it went to a new home. If anyone is interested in this brooch. No worries. Okay. What else do we have? Oh God. All right, brooches. Let's edit this for a second. Actually, import from inventory. Jewel. Done. Import. Just got to edit this. Please hold. Select. Save changes. Okay. Pin. There. That's better. All right. We're just going to go with $3 because that's what I have written there. So I'm going to run this again, but I'm going to run it at $3 starting now for 10 seconds. We're going to do closet clear out Kim. Get it gone. Get it gone. This one is stamped. I actually really like this one, but I can live without it. 10 seconds running now. It actually can be a pendant as well as a brooch. I do love the color. All right, and then we have this fish brooch, which is perfect for if you know someone who likes fishing or is Christian. Because it also is a symbol of Christianity. Of real Christianity. Loaves and fishes. Okay, next up we have... Let's do a pile of bangles. 3 bangles for $3. 3 bangles, $3, starting now. I really like this blue one, but I tried putting on bracelets the other day and realized I still don't like wearing bracelets or bangles. Still don't like how it feels on my arm. Ooh, okay, what else do we have in here? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this one. Now, I have fat arms, so, but it's so pretty. Let me hold it up for a second. You can see it, the design on it. All right, running for $3, starting now. Oh, wait, I'm looking away. Gorgeous bracelet, $3. No worries. Okay. I won't be doing box lots today of jewelry. I will do that another day where I will do like whole boxes of jewelry. So this is the pre-clear out for that. This one's a great little Looney Tunes one. That's all, folks, with Pepe Le Pew and Bugs Bunny. And I think it's really cute. It's adorable. $3 starting now. Thank you, Nietzsche. Isn't it cool? That's all, folks. One, two, three. Thank you, Nietzsche. That's coming to you. And then we have this one, the leaf. Now, can you see how the paint has come off on the top there? So it does need repair. So this one I will run for less than $3. I will run it for $2. So I have to go to there, start, 2. There we go. Running now for just $2 for this one that needs repair. Tim Horton, what's up? And welcome in, everybody. If you're new to me, my name is Kim. I'm the Red Rooster. If you're not new to me, but you may be new to the fact that Whatnot Now is offering weekly bundling. It's a test for, hey, Dave, it's a test for Canada. And there's only a few of us that are testing it right now. So it's very new in Canada. And what you need to do is if you want to use it, it just means that your box is going to stay open and you save money from one show to the next. So if you come into my shows throughout this week, you will only have to have one box to pay for, as opposed to buying that first item again for a high price in each one of my shows. So shipping will be, you'll get save on shipping, and it's easy to do. You just go to your wallet and toggle on weekly shipping. This is running right now. It's really pretty. I love the enamel work on this. Thank you, Angela. This little bundle is coming to you. Thank you, Angela. 1, 2, 3. Okie dokie. Next up. Oh, I love this one. No, I can't let that go to $3. All right, well, then, Kim, you just run it for higher. Okay, I'm running at this for higher than $3 because I just can't let it go for that little. It is a gorgeous, oh my God, look at my nails, how dirty they've become throughout this show. Ignore my nails, holy cow. But look at this bracelet. I'm not going to run it for $3. I'm going to run this at $6. Because it's too good to let go for $3. So it is running for $6. Does have, there's the clasp right there. It is just really pretty. I love blingy stuff. I will wear bling. If I could wear bling all the time, I would. I'm very jealous of people who have opportunities to wear bling all the time. This one is so pretty. I love this. No signature on it. This I will run for $3 starting now. I love this. I love how big the beads are and how reflective they are. It's like you could, oh, look, you can see, hello everyone. I can see myself. All right. What else is in here? Ooh, I think this has got matching earrings, so I'm going to put that aside and wait till I see. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. I need BRB. Everybody talk amongst themselves. Coffee. A coffee table is neither coffee nor a table. Discuss. I have to find my things. Where did I put them? I don't know where I put them. Oh, son of a nutcracker. Never mind. The place where I thought I had put my little display for jewelry is not there anymore. All right, so look at this one. This one reminds me of like, oh, what was her name? Grace Jones. It's like Grace Jones like. Look at that. It goes like that. I don't have my holder. I did not think about that. My God, my hair. All right, so this very Grace Jones looking. Look at that. It looks like wood. It is wood. It's wood. And look at the clasp at the top. All right, that necklace is running now for $3 starting now. If I wasn't wearing this ridiculous shirt, I would put it on, but this definitely doesn't go with the shirt I'm wearing right now. It's very cool though. Look at all that detail in that. Okay, next up. Oh, I love this. Vintage black and white. Look at that. Vintage black and white. There's a little bit of yellowing. Hang on. You didn't see me do that. Free DNA. No, it doesn't seem to be coming off. A whale shark is neither a whale nor a shark. Exactly. So there's a little bit of yellowing on this, but it's still very cool. Just going to warn you. If I see something wrong with something, I'm going to say something. So I'm going to run this for $2 instead of $3. Somebody has the patience to clean it up. It's a very cool vintage piece. Vintage necklace. All right, no worries. We're just going to make a bigger and bigger pile here. Oh, this needs to be polished up. Definitely needs a polish. Doesn't say what it's... Oh, wait, hang on. It says best? Ah, okay. Jewelry people might know. Best. Just there we go. Zoom in. Best. I think that's what it says. There's nothing on the other side. Can't see anything else anywhere else. So, the white floral. Yes, it absolutely. Yes, this one. This one right here. It opens like that. Now it fits my wrist, and I got a fat wrist. So it just fits my wrist. It's very, very pretty. There's nothing written on it to say who made it. Definitely plastic, but absolutely gorgeous vintage piece. I will run that for $3 right now. If you're interested, CB. But if not, that's okay. It's only 10 seconds out of our lives. It's no big deal. Yeah, no problem. Okay. So this one that says best on it is like one of those kind of chokers. It's definitely like there's a tarnished smell to it, but it doesn't say what it's, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to run that. I'm going to run it for $2. You know, it's not sterling, so, or if it is, tough beans to me. It looks good with the high. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, what else do we have in here? What else do we have in here? Oh, earrings. Vintage earrings. Bloop. These really cool vintage earrings. Look at those. I really like those, actually. They're kind of cute. Vintage earrings. Do they have an imprint mark on them? No. If they did, I would have written it. Oh, wait. No, they do. What does that say? Butler. They're Butler earrings. They're Butler. And, you know, I just casually throw them out there. All right. Well, anyways, I'm going to run them again. They're Butler, and I'm only going to run them for $3 because I'm insane. Butler for $3. Actually, those are really pretty. If I liked pierced ears, I would get them. PB&J is like, I'm in. I heard Butler. Thank you, PB&J. Great grab. 1, 2, 3. They're coming to you. Okay, what else do we have in here? What else? Oh, I wore those earrings the other day. Oh, I really like this. I got this in England, so I'm going to have to up the price just because I know what I paid for it. So this is, it looks like it's on copper, but maybe that's just the enamel. I don't know. But it's an enameled seagull. I think it's meant to be a seagull. It's a bird. It's definitely a bird. So I'm not going to run it for $3. I am going to run it for $5. Running now. $5 for this brooch I got in England. It's a headless bird. I mean, I think that's the head there. I think that's meant to be the head. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. Ooh. That's a little beat up. I'll put that down for now till we find some friends for it. Oh my gosh, look at this hammered look. $3. Well, I guess we're going to run it for $1. Actually, we'll do a whole bunch of earrings together, so I'll put that aside for now. Unless somebody wants me to run it now. Another cool bangle. Look at this one. It's like lustery goodness. Does have some little condition issues here and there. Vintage, cool bangle. Let's see if there's another bangle I can put with it. Pink. That doesn't really go, does it? Oh, you know what? All 4 bangles. The white floral. Yep, absolutely. I'll run these 4 for $3. 4 bangles for $3. And then I will do that for you. No problem, Cobweb. Thank you for asking. Never say sorry. I mean, we're Canadians, so we do say sorry by default, so it's all good. All right, putting those down. Where did I put everything? Oh, all right. This is kind of why I've learned to keep all the stuff in front of me so that I can quickly grab it. All right. Running now. 10 seconds on the clock. Thank you, Cobweb. It is so pretty, isn't it? It is just gorgeous. If you were doing a jewelry show, I'm sure this would be easy to sell. Most of the stuff would be easy to sell if you were doing a jewelry show instead of, I don't even know what I put this under. What did I put this under? Deal hunting? God only knows. Vintage necklace, sea colors, made in Hong Kong. Ooh, I like this. I like the colors. Made in Hong Kong. There's the clasp. Look at the top of the clasp. I love this one. If you've been in my jewelry shows before, you've seen this. I have this at $20 for my booth. Double-stranded. Look at those beads. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. I have it at $20, but today, you know what? I'm going to do it for $3. I'm going to do it for $3. So otherwise I have to go all the way to my booth, which is like 1.5 kilometers away from my house. And I have to like, oh, the horror of it all. I will actually have to like put it out in my booth. Thank you, CB. 1, 2, 3, that's coming to you. And if you don't have weekly bundling turned on in my shows, it's a new feature that Whatnot is testing out right now, so you can try it too. It means that if you turn that on, you go to the wallet, turn it on, and all of the stuff that you buy during the week will stay in one box. It's an option, but it'll save you money between all of my shows this week. It'll save you money because you'll only pay that one major payment for shipping just the once. Okay, we've got 3 bracelets. They're all a little different, but they're all silver colored. So they got plopped together by me. Silver bracelets. I'm going to switch to this side so you can see them better. That's a better look. So they're all stretchy. 3 bracelets for 3 doll hairs. Silver toned bracelets for 3 doll hairs. No worries. All right, what else is in here? Ooh, oh my gosh. I remember wearing one of these. It is a belt. Snow squall warning now in Toronto. Oh dear. Then we definitely are getting snow. More. We already had snow this morning. And my husband's working out there in it. Peacock says it would be nice not to have to do show restarts. I can only do them for 3 days before shipping gets too long. Yeah, it's going to be a game changer for a lot of sellers on Whatnot. So that's why I'm helping test it out so I can provide feedback and hopefully get it speeded to you, get it to you faster because we can test all the features on it. All right, so this is a vintage belt. Vintage belt, 3 doll hairs starting now. It's very cool. It will not fit me. Yay! I'm not done yet. I'm gonna finish this box and then that's gonna be it for today. you were asked to do the customer service beta a few months ago. They're now only, I got kicked off of that because they're only doing it for US right now. So I was on the customer service beta. It was great, except I don't have enough customer service to do. I don't have enough complaints. So I didn't get to test it very well. I only got to use it once in all the months that I had it. So here's this little mousey with his cheese brooch. It's very cute. I will switch so you can see it better. There we go. Mousey with his cheese brooch starting now. So cute. His little tail holding on desperately to his cheese. Or is it a pizza? Maybe it's a pizza. CB, thank you so much. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Okay, dokie. Let's see what else we have in here. What is in here? Oh, right. This is this very interesting. Hang on. I think this is the weird ring. Yeah, it is. It's a men's ring, and it's really big. Like, it's bigger than my thumb. So it's for a man, or a very it's for a human with a, I shouldn't say it's for a man. It is for a human with a large finger. I do not have a finger large enough, but I'm showing it to you. It's like it's the plague doctor with a hat. It's a plague doctor type thing, or a bird. Maybe it's meant to be a bird. I don't know. It's kind of creepy, but it's kind of interesting at the same time. It's like a steampunk thing. It's a steampunk one. It doesn't have any marks on it. It comes in a cute little box. Anyways, it's, if you know somebody with a large finger, they just need one, or I guess you could put it on a big toe or something if you wanted to. Yes, it's definitely niftier than average. It's different. It's not going to be for the, yeah, put it on your big toe. But it is very cool. Steampunk bird. It's unique. Hello. Thank you, Christy. Yay, that's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. All right, let me put it back in its little bag. And then it goes back in its little box. And then it's going to go to Christy. Even has a fancy little box for gifting. All ready for gifting. Even if it's gifting to yourself. Oh, I love these these are vintage clip-on earrings. They're very cute. Run next. The vintage clip-on earrings are running now. I love this kind of like stone and pearls mixture look. Alrighty. Next up. All right. I'm just going to run this for a doll hair. No, I'm not. I'm not going to run it at all. He needs to forget it. I take it back. What? Oh, it's just like a choker. All right. I need to share. I don't think I'd be able to ship it as is. That's for sure. No, that would be very challenging. Okay, so I think this is a choker. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I think it's a choker. Yes. Except I'm fat, and my hair's in the way. But you get the idea. It's different. It's definitely different. It feels like leather, but I don't know if it is leather. Feels like it. Let me just switch so you can see. No, a little tiny. I don't know if there's there must be a too small a size because I assume the barcode can only go so small. All right, so this very interesting choker is running for $3 starting now. And I list everything as contemporary costume, if you're wondering, because it's just easier, because I don't know for sure. What is this one? Why do I feel like I've got... Oh, I think I have the match for this. Hang on. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Ooh, stone. Okay. I've got these stone necklaces, but I don't know what kind of stone. Anybody who knows stone will know, but I don't. Stone necklaces. They're quite long. I'm just doubling them up to hold them up. And this one is running now. Yeah, the font size would definitely have to be the right size, wouldn't it? Otherwise, it wouldn't be readable. Oh, there's another one. This one is green. Nice lime green color. Reminds me of a key lime. I'm going to call it key lime colored, whatever kind of stone this is. It's nice and cool. It's starting to warm up here. Even though the sun's not out, this sunroom gets so hot. I have the heat turned down to 16 and it's still I need to eat 2 megahertz. That's a good point. Oh, this one. Oh, I love this one. Oh dear, hang on. It's caught on another one, another necklace. I love this necklace. Hang on. Switch. It's not broken or anything. Good. Okay. Switch. Hang on. Look how pretty that is. Is that like look? Oh, it's just so it's dainty. It's dainty is what I'm gonna call it. It's very dainty. It's got all its little blingies in place. Very, very dainty. It's got the chain is quite interesting. It is so dainty. So we're going to run that for $3, 10 seconds. Auntie Jane, welcome in. And if you're new to me, welcome. I'm the Red Rooster. I'm going through a box of jewelry right now. A very mixed box of jewelry. And then we're going to raid into somebody. But the box is very full. So this is going to take a while. All right, we have a gift box, a vintage gift box, such as it is, with these three earrings. Now, are they missing or are they there? No, they're there. They're just a slightly different color. That's weird. So there's it looks like there's a freshwater pearl, and then there's these two little stud ones. Huh. Thank you so much. Yes, I have weekly bundling now. So if you are a Canadian, you'll be able to use my weekly bundling feature. All right, I'm going to run these for just $2 because I can. This little vintage box with 3 earrings in it because I can. PB&J, thank you so much. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Look. All right. There was this other necklace that was attached to that one. Now I don't know. This feels like plastic. It looks like ivory, feels like plastic. Yeah, I mean, megahertz. I had to beg for it. I did have to ask very nicely for it, but hopefully they'll start rolling it out to some more people after they've had a couple of weeks or so of testing and adjustments, because shipping's different in Canada, right? So that's the key thing is like the end of this week, I'm going to find out how much this is going to cost me. In does this say anything? No, nope, nothing on there. So nothing interesting like gold. It's just a very pretty little delicate piece. What else do we have in here? All right, I'm going to go until quarter after. So I'm going to try and sell as much as I can till quarter after. This one's missing a stone, so that's going to have to go to the side. Oh, this emerald green. This emerald green one is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. You're right, megahertz. Megahertz just said something funny in red chat. Sorry. Everyone's like, what is Kim talking? Why is Kim talking to nothing? Megahertz doesn't say anything, and Kim responds. Okay, so this is like emerald green colored. I actually think this is really pretty. It's like the Wizard of Oz necklace. Thank you, Christy. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. Christy, that's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. So if you turn on weekly bundling, which is a new feature that's being tested out right now, and I'm a guinea pig, If you turn on weekly bundling, then all of the items that you buy from me in the week will go into one box, and so you'll only have to pay for one box instead of multiple boxes. This is an interesting little piece. Hang on, switch. It's triple stranded, vintage. It needs a bath. Very pretty blues. It would go like up here for most necks. For most necks, not my neck. Probably wouldn't, I'm not going to even try. But really pretty vintage. I used to love having multiple strands when I was a kid because I would make this noise and drive my parents nuts. They couldn't stand it, but tough beans. Don't give a kid a triple stranded thing. Thank you so much, Megahertz. Now this is this gorgeous beaded necklace. Hand beaded, handmade. Goes like that. Isn't that pretty? If it was all white, I would wear this all the time because it reminds me of the Descent collar that Ruth Bader Ginsburg wore. If anybody knows who she is, when she would dissent, she coded the collars that she wore around her robes as a Supreme Court justice. And this reminds me of her dissent one, if it was an all white. Yes, just beat it, beat it, beat it. Do. Oh gosh, that just came apart in my hand. Okay, we're not selling that one because it just fell apart. Oh, there's a second one of this. All right, there's a second one of this. Another one of these with the lime green color. So we're running that. There's already one that's been sold, but there's another one if anyone else wants one or you want to. All right, no worries. Next up, ooh, this is like, I don't know. Why does this remind me? This feels Egyptian to me, the colors. I think it's the colors. It's definitely the colors. The colors are very like King Tut colors. Look at those colors. Just reminds me of King Tut. Walk like an Egyptian. Triple strand. Start auction. Walk like an Egyptian. I don't know any more of that song right now. I should have songs. If I had music playing, I'd get too distracted, so that's why I don't have music playing. Ooh, this one's cool. Look at that. Ooh, nothing written on it. Plastic. Plastic, but pretty. It's like dark blue with like light blue, light clear blue. Running now. Do. Next time I will go through the other two boxes, so I'll put myself under toys or something because I think it's going to be a fair amount of toys. That broke. Oh, this one. Oh, I love this one so much. Oh my gosh. This one is beyond a statement necklace. This is another handmade beaded necklace. Look at this. It's like you can cover hang on. There. Look at that. Let me see if I can gently. It needs to be untangled, but you get the idea. You get the idea, even though it needs to be untangled. Maybe it goes like that. Either way. It's like it already covers up your... Yeah. It's so cool. Obviously, it doesn't go with this. Cleavage. Thank you. I couldn't figure out the word. Thank you, Cobweb. Cleavage cover. It covers your cleavage. And I think this would just look gorgeous with like a little black dress or, a low cut, or if you're wearing a blazer, this would look so pretty. Oh, it's so heavy though. Woo! It's a lot of beading. All right, what do we have in here? Earrings. Oh, I'm looking at the time, trying to keep my eye on the time. Look at these clip-on earrings. Look at the back. There's obviously did you manage to make it for my first one? What? First one, what? First one, what? Read above. Oh, reading. Ooh, Megahertz is cited from my show tonight, part 2 of Fashion Night. I did not make it to the first one. I heard that you killed it on the runway, so I'm looking forward. I will hopefully, Megahertz, I like by the last 2 nights, by 7 o'clock, I'm like dead asleep on the couch. It's been pretty bad. It's actually been pretty bad. There you go. Angie says it's so fun. I cannot wait. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm running these. I actually really love the backs. The backs I think are almost as cool as the fronts. Running these. I'm just going to run these for $2. $2 for this pair of clip-on earrings. I'm a big fan of clip-on earrings. My ears no longer let me use studs. I can't stick anything in. Ooh, okay, awesome. I will try. Maybe I'll have to just get someone to clip some of it for me and send it to me. All right, I'm still holding it up while I talk. Shut up, Kim. Ooh, these are enamel and then hand painted. Little screwbacks. Screwback earrings. Hang on, I'm going to show you this way. They're much prettier that way. Screwback earrings. These are so pretty. Yeah, I'm stuck on that song today. That's going to be my song for today. Super pretty. And the cool thing about screwbacks is that if you have like a little one who wants to get their ears pierced, you can start with these instead and then work your way towards getting their ears pierced. I will tell the story of my daughter. Thank you, CB. My daughter wanted her ears pierced, like desperately wanted her ears pierced, and I had delayed for a long time. She's part Greek. They do look like cookies, don't they? She's part Greek, so the rest of her family, everyone had their ears pierced, and they were like shocked that I didn't have her ears pierced for the longest time. But I grew up that way, so I passed on the joy. Well, she was 10. She was 10. Look at these ones. They're also gorgeous. Look at that. Hand painted. Absolutely gorgeous. Also screwbacks. Nothing written on them, but they're really pretty. Do they have all their little bits? So I took her to get her ears pierced, and she was extremely excited. And then they used the gun and they did her first ear, and she flipped out. She flipped out so badly. Thank you, Cobweb. And it was a half hour of pleading with her, trying to bribe her, everything, until finally the woman like tricked her and just said, I'm just going to hold it up. I'm not going to do anything. And then went ka-chunk on her. So Maddie has trust issues still. But yeah, it was bad because Maddie was literally like trying to convince me that she didn't need both earrings, like ears pierced, and that one was enough and we could stop. And I mean, she tried. She really tried to convince me. It didn't work, obviously, because I'm like, no, you need both ears. If we're doing this, you're getting both ears. How am I supposed to explain that? Now they try and do both at the same time. That makes way more sense than what happened to my poor kid. Again, I'm sorry, Maddie, that I traumatized you, but you did want your ears pierced, and I did tell you it was going to hurt. But, I don't think it's going to hurt really, really registered as much as it should have. So this is like plastic, I think. This one is very cool. It's like wrapped leather and metal. And then we've got these ones. This one's kind of cool. So you're getting all these bangles and a bracelet. I guess that's not a bangle. It's a bracelet. But you're getting all of that for $3 if anyone would like it. But yeah, how to traumatize your child. Puncture one ear. But yeah. I mean, I have to admit, I was half wanting to cry, half wanting to not half. 1/3 of me wanted to cry because she wouldn't get her ears pierced, and I felt bad for her. And the other part of me was wanting to scream at her, just like, get it effing done so we can get out of here. And then the other part of me was just like trying not to laugh because it was quite funny listening to her try and convince us not to do it to her. All right. I'm going to grab 3 brooches, and that's going to be it for today. Ow! And I just got stabbed by one of the brooches. All right, so first we're going to go with a Michelle Lynn Dove brooch. This is by Michelle Lynn. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. I will go into Leah. It's Michelle Lynn. It says it right in here. Michelle Lynn. Michelle Lynn Dove Peace brooch, which is a great brooch to wear as a symbol of, I'm just going to run this for $5 instead of $3. A symbol of resistance, folks. You can wear it as a symbol of resistance. Michelle Lynn Dove brooch. My daughter was allergic to the piercing, was sad seeing her in pain. Aw, that is sad. Thank you, CB. 1, 2, 3, CB, that's coming to you. That is so, I love that brooch. It's so pretty. Okay, the next up is, what does this say? We're gonna, oh, this is a vintage Avon one. Hang on. This is a vintage Avon. This, can you see that? Avon. Ding dong. Avon calling. Avon is calling. Sorry, I know I have it. Look at my nails. My nails are horrible. Okay, vintage Avon. And that I'm going to run for 7. Vintage Avon starting now. Ding dong. Avon calling. My mother didn't do Avon or any of that. She did, she didn't do Tupperware. She did Genie because Genie was a Canadian company. And this one is, this birdie is HSK. Let me just zoom in there. Or no, BSK. BSK. This cute little birdie. BSK birdie. Let's just double check this bird. Hang on. We're going to zoom back in again so we can double check its bling. Yep. There we go. Okay. Bloop. Back we go. And oops. Start auction. $7 for this cute little BSK birdie with all its bling still. BSK. Cheap, cheap. Did I run it? I ran it. Okay, wasn't even paying attention. Wasn't even paying attention. Okay, I did them all, right? I did them all. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Hang on a second. Face cam. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Rotate camera. There we go. Oops, there. Camera 1, camera 2. Turn off face cam. There we go. And we're going to raid into Thrifting with ADHD. Thrifting with ADHD. Select. She's got 10 folks in the room. She's running 20 things and she's got to go. It's a quick pop-up. Can I run the pile in front? Oh my goodness. I'd have to calculate. Let me just count here. Hang on. Switch. Yes, I can run the pile in front for 15. I will run if it's okay if you don't want it for 15. I'll put it, let me just put it as a large item. And I will run it for 15. If you don't want it, that's okie dokie. And I just did it for 30 seconds. Son of a nutcracker. So thank you guys again for coming. Everything that's on this table is running right now on here. Everything on here is running. And then we're going to raid into Thrifting with ADHD. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow for my chat show. And if I have time, I will do some more. You can't see it, Oh, wait, I have to cancel. Hang on. Let's try it now. 15 seconds. Sorry. There we go. Let's try that. Thank you, ALR. ARL, I mean, no, ALR. I did say it right the first time. So we will be rating into Thrifting with ADHD. Thank you for your bid. I have to write it again. Thrifting. I will be back on tomorrow with my usual fun, which is the joy of talking about selling on Whatnot. So I'll be there for questions and answers. And I will see you guys also on Wednesday. Wednesday, I'll be doing books and ephemera. Well, probably books, mostly books. Lots of books. I have poop tons of books. So we're going to try and blast through as many books as we can. So thank you guys so much. I love you. Thank you for all your purchases. And I will see you on the flip side. Bye for now.